Okay, so last session, you both, or the party decided after defeating Chieftain Bonebreaker that they needed to make their way back to Sidon Boromar to tell him about the note that they found that said that there was a attack happening at his warehouses this evening on the 24th of Sephiros. So you made your way back up from the cogs, from Blackbones. You found a way, a staircase that brought you back up, and you went through the Firelight District where you made a pit stop at Velvet's, in which Ardrin indulged in plenty of information. And then you continued up to the mid-level of Sharn, where you are currently in Little Plains, the halfling district of Middle Memphis. That is where the Boromar estate is. So you've currently come back to the Boromar estate. And what would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess immediately we'll inform his father about what we found. But honestly,
Okay.
let's see.
As y'all walk up to the estate, the watchman that you've seen several times at this point calls into the house your arrival, letting the house know that you all are there, and he opens the door for Arjun, who walks in first, followed closely by Corlin.
Feels good to be back home. Hopefully for a little bit longer, but going by this note we have here, this beautiful note that I can't read, there's an attack happening, and hopefully we don't have to be involved. Hopefully.
I kind of look to Acorn every time that there's something going on now. She kind of is like our secretary, you know. Kind of keep up with her.
All right, well, let's head in. Hi, Clockwork Man. Bye, Clockwork Man. Oh, well.
Good evening, Arjun.
All right, we're inside. Oh, no one's here to greet us today. All right, let's head into over here. Boop.
Is that? Oh, I don't remember what your.
As you walk into the sitting area, you see Sidon has oh god, this is gonna be a long game. My brain is not awake today. A clipboard with like paperwork that he's looking at and reviewing and signing. And then Kastar, his little gnome friend, is advisor, is beside him as well. And they were muttering stuff before Arjun walked in. And as Arjun walks in, he goes, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you so soon."
Why not?
I thought you would be off completing the mission for either House Orion or for myself.
I think we did the Orion thing. We did the Orion thing, guys, right? We did that?
I just shake my head.
I don't think so.
I thought we got what we needed, the prize that they were offering us. I thought that was it.
We went straight to your aunt's house because you were concerned about that. So we went there, and then we found a lot of different things. And one thing led to another. Now we're back to report about that.
We went off on something on the side, I believe.
Yeah. We took the ship to go to the House Orion to meet with them. They give us like, here's for helping with the train situation.
Yes, that did happen. Yes, and we got that information, and then like we went back to your aunt's, I believe.
Yeah.
As Sidon interrupts and he says, "Oh yes, I met with Kawanti from House Orion myself as well to see what was going on. As the infrastructure in the area seems to be being dismantled, I spoke to him about the lightning rail and found out more information about that, as well as sharing information to him about some of the caravan lines and some of our supply chains that have been disrupted in a similar area. So he did mention to me that he had given y'all a task.
Another task, okay. To go check out the other attacks?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we did not do that yet because we did not leave the town, and, trying to find better means of travel. We didn't leave Sharn area, the vicinity, since we've gotten here.
Correct.
But I believe we were trying to find a faster means of transport before we left town because broken legs over here. That's Belle. Can't really travel very far without complaining, and so we thought that
we fixed that problem too.
Shut up! I have new shoes.
Yeah, that only worked for like a minute or 10, whatever.
Yeah, but she can cast it at will, so she could literally just land and do it again.
Yeah, the landing's gonna be hard. I do not know. Let's not focus on that. but we wanted fast means of transport.
She's like our Essek.
So-
yes.
Not that I'm not happy to see you, dear son, but why have you returned?
Right. The point. Belle,
Yes. Oh,
go ahead.
you might want to check your warehouse, or just keep an eye on it today.
What news have you found?
Well, I got a note. If I could hold on, I'm looking through my bag right now. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So I have a list of dates. One being the 24th of Sephiros, which is today. And it said the Bormir warehouse. So I have a feeling that this is going to be an attack of some sort if it hasn't already happened. I'm assuming it hasn't already happened because you haven't heard anything about it, but
I
it's
have
going to
not.
happen. And also, just here in a few more days. On the 27th, the note says the next supply line, whatever that means. You might know what that means better than I do.
This information is well needed, thank you, but how did y'all come about it?
Well,
We went down a few holes.
yes, but where were the holes, Belle?
Oh, they were in your aunt's home.
What?
Don't forget about the bad dragon.
The Broken Anvil
Lo-
Inn.
Lots
there-
have happened.
There was a broken into part in the basement in the cellar. And
Behind
it
the bar
led,
area.
Okay.
Basically, there was a lot of like tunnels that led into the end. We tracked them back to Galen's Gate, I believe, and then
Kybers.
we also came across a chieftain that's been ordering raids to your towns.
He has
we
been
took care of the
dealt
problem.
with.
You've been to Kybir's Gate.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where you originally wanted us to go, I think.
Hmm.
Yes, it was. That is where my intel had told me that they were located, but we had not been able to confirm that, which is why I needed you to investigate the area and see.
Well, just
You-
to be clear, there is still a hole in your sister's cellar at the Broken Anvil Inn. I probably would have that fixed up or send people down to keep guard at least.
Noted. I will make sure to do that. Okay. So you found this note and this information in Kybir's Gate. Who all was it? Just the chieftain, Bonebreaker?
No.
There was a alchemist that was there with him, and then he had a lot of underlings with him as well. But mainly it was him and an alchemist.
And muscle. By muscle, I mean other. What were they
Oh
called?
yeah, there was like a big dog that was there, so I forget what it was.
There was okay. There was no one that seemed
There was a cobalt.
higher up than the chieftain.
No.
Correct. And if he was taking orders from somebody else, we do not know that information. Like they engaged with us before we could actually say talk to them. So and then like once they started
Understood.
attacking us, we properly defended ourselves.
So they weren't the Dask outright, as in the other Dask competing with our business. I think
We
it's
do know that they issued raids upon your town though, so we know that much at least.
those individuals, not the Dask
Not
in the
the Dask.
business. Not
Which-
the Dask.
Which faction is this? You told me you spoke of the factions last we met. You say it's not the Dask, but
Oh, 1 second. It was
I don't know who
Yeah.
the hobgoblins are with.
no. The scrying orb, whatever the scrying orb was going to. I'm trying to remember who the scrying orb was on.
Well, that was like to the like one of the daughters of like one of the
Right, and they are the fist, the mind, etc. And which
Mhm.
branch is it? Was that scrying orb?
Oh, it was the from the fist, so the Mania or whatever, Mania,
Mena.
Mana of the fist. It was like one of her
This is the
daughters
fist. Okay.
of the Great Kongs or Kings,
And-
whatever.
Arjun, I know that your friend Barston is amongst the Dask, but you mentioned last time he has no connection to this faction, correct?
That is exactly what I understood.
Well, look, this is something that I found that you might be intrigued by. I pull out the green orb, that I found from them that could lead some more information. Honestly, if you look into this, it might not be good. every single one of us felt compelled when we looked into it. So, and I think
Hmm.
someone's trying to watch me because I have it.
Well, Barston is
That's
part of
another
the
piece of
mind
information.
group, not part of the fist. Or-
Okay.
And I believe that the Dosk are the only ones part of one of these factions. We're not part of a faction, are we?
Boromir is your father's faction, whatever faction he'd be, we'd
We're
technically be
part
part of.
of. We are the Boromar Guild. We are not a part of the factions of the Dask. No, but let me see this orb. Has he? He
I hand it
doesn't
to
take
him.
it from you, but he asks you to sit
okay.
on the table in front, and then
I do
he
sit that.
he peers into it, and I did roll for this, but he peers into it, and he gets really close, and then as soon as he's like nose almost touching it, he starts to scream, and then he smashes the ball, and it goes rolling off to the table, and he kind of
Well, that was
staggers
unexpected.
back, and he
Because he
looks
felt it
up
safe.
It's
at.
magical, by the way. You probably shouldn't get close. Sorry, I didn't warn you.
I warned him.
He looks back at you. He goes, "That is definitely Solarmena. She saw our presence in our home. She was looking directly at my eyes, and she pulled out her hand in front of her, and she squeezed, and I felt this tightening in my chest as I backed away from the orb. Thankfully, I had enough notion to hit it away from me before anything further happened. Please keep that covered. It is not safe." But
Maybe
Okay.
you have someone.
I'll pull out a
with
piece of
the
cloth.
prowess?
I'll go and cover it, and I'll put it back in the bag of holding.
But it was. I can guarantee that was Solarmena. If the person is the same that y'all had seen, it was someone sitting amongst a throne in a room.
Yes, we all saw the exact same image. Anyone that looked into it.
She is the gluttonous hag. She will devour any enemy she sees.
Well, we have a feeling that she is behind most of the havoc that we've seen in the town lately. And especially to our
Honestly,
warehouse.
what should we do with this orb? Because I don't think it's necessarily good that we have it in our possession.
I was gonna ask my father, Dad, if you have any magical enchanted people here that can do away with this orb, or put it in a safe place, amber or some type of anti-scrying chamber of sorts.
I do, but I think it would be safer if it was given to Hedris. He is familiar with the daughters, and he knows their magic. I think that perhaps he would be able to hide. He's also very good at at making magical items hidden.
Well, he did put
Or at
some
least-
together before, so maybe he can take this one apart.
Perhaps he can cleanse it of her enchantment.
Well, this would definitely be useful just
That
to
is
have.
a good idea, honestly.
Yeah.
But how immediate? I mean, we have so much to do. Like, is this something that we need to get done
as
right
long
away?
as long as you keep it covered, she should not be able to see you or hear anything that is going on through the orb. She does know our faces though now, and she has the potential to scry on each of you if she so wishes. If she knows your name, which Arjun, she may know yours, but I do not believe she does. I've never spoken to her personally, but she did seem to know me.
Yeah, I mean, she's destroying your business, so it kind of would make sense that she knows who her enemy is.
Mm. Yes.
But why? That is a very important question. I do not know the why. So, is there anything you're not telling
At this
us?
point, Talia kind of chimes in. She goes, I have spoken to an entity that has given me a little bit of foresight into what's going on, and I believe her motivations are just greed and gluttony, and she envies you. She envies something you have, and I'm not sure if it's political or if it's something else. it could be just that she wants more power in the city, or that she wants to take over, as it seems that way. But that's the only information I have.
Well, for her to be able to get this far into Sharn, she has to have had help from higher personnel. Yeah, that's what I think. And I think we were supposed to go spy on some dude. I think you told us to. I forgot mostly.
Son, I asked you if you would please go to Skyway. Remember, I said that it was likely somebody up there was responsible for the cave-in.
Right, you did, and we think that's related. We were just trying to protect our aunt's place because she was attacked. She was in the hospital. If you can recall that far, that seemed a little more dire importance to me.
Honestly, we had like a lot that we were trying to get done. He really wanted to
No,
know who attacked his aunt.
I understand, and this information is most necessary. I greatly, actually, in fact, and he nods to Kastar, who walks off. I believe you should be rewarded for your efforts. Just this information alone may save me quite a bit of money.
Well, do you know which warehouse? Do we only have one?
There are several, but they are pretty close together. Currently, they are all being watched. And he starts flipping through his paperwork that he has in his hand, and he comes to one that has like the supplies listed in his warehouse, and he says, I think the one that currently holds most of our contraband at the moment is in Precarious, and I think that is probably the one that they are wanting to raid this evening. If that was the only one that would make sense, I don't have anything of value necessarily in the other warehouses at the moment, since our supply lines have been so depleted.
Well, maybe you should boost up security, or should we go down there? Wherever it is. Whoever Precarious is.
I can send some of my guard to watch over it, the Clawfoots, but I don't. They may need assistance if you're free this evening. At least a patrol through the area may be beneficial. If you're
Yeah.
going to head back to the Broken Anvil Inn, it would be close by.
Yeah, well, from my perspective, we can go check out the Broken Anvil Inn. If it's in that area, which I assume it is by the way you're speaking, we can travel by each warehouse as a patrol, as to say, and see how things go through the evening. But today is the 24th. The attack date says the 25th. So we don't know what time on the 25th, so maybe a long
24th.
night.
24th.
24th is today, 25th is the attack.
That's not what I have in my notes, but all right.
Yeah, my notes say 24th.
That was the
Yeah,
retcon.
yeah.
I remember there was a retcon or something from
No.
No?
I said it with the day when y'all woke up that morning that it was the 25th, but I was wrong.
That wasn't yeah, she went back and
So-
corrected herself later.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to look at the calendar. But
So today.
yeah,
Yes.
Sidon does let you know, son, I know you've never been to Droam, but I do want to let the rest of you, if y'all have any experience in that location, know know that the location I've seen that palace before, that chamber that Soromena was in. She's currently located in Thurukbar's Fist. How fitting. I will type it. Well, caps lock's on, but anyway, you get
Yelling at us.
it.
I don't know what it says.
Thurukbar's Fist. I just wrote it out.
Okay.
It does look funny.
It's located just above Grey Wall, which is if the lightning rail had worked, that's the last stop into Droam. It's just above it. It's currently held by, as far as I'm aware, by a Minotaur. Grey Wall is held by an Illithid of types that owes a debt to the daughters of Sorkel. I'm trying to remember this Minotaur's name.
I may
He's
have missed
the
something here, but what are you telling us right now?
I'm just letting you know that what you've seen is they're high up ranking officials within Droam. And I thought it might interest you to know who we're mingling with here.
All I heard was illithids, and that means that's not good. It's not good at all.
I don't know what an illithid is.
Not good.
They're foreign creatures from the Shadow Realm with tentacles coming out of their face and big bulbous heads
Let's say their favorite
Big-
food is brain.
and psychic
Precisely.
abilities, yes.
The smarter you are, the more tasty you look.
Wow.
Do any
Belkyra would just have it easy through that.
Yes, I'm quite fortunate.
That wasn't a compliment.
I understand that.
Okay. All right. Just making sure, you know.
I just didn't want to give you the satisfaction of making me angry.
It worked.
I'm going to send the scouting party out towards that edge of Droam, I believe. I might have Hedris help me as well with some of his pack members, since they know the wilderness more than my fences here do. I do believe that we need to investigate this a little further, see what is going on, if they are the ones behind all of this, if they are the ones that are causing the insanity in this city, if the only ones that are about against me, the only ones that are messing with this contraband. I can't see. I think that's, yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I find out anything. In the meantime, please keep safe. Please keep that orb hidden. And
Yeah, I don't think that there's any reason for us to look into it again. I mean, I'm just going to keep it covered until I see Reis, and we'll see if he can do anything with it.
perfect. At this point, Kastar comes back into the room with a big, like 6 pouches of gold. And he gives each of you a pouch of gold for your deeds that you've done. And they have 50 gold each. Just for presenting
you.
this information.
How much? 50 or 60?
A little
50.
closer.
50 gold. So, someone help me remind Talia and Nyack next
We'll
session.
just put it in Discord, and that'll
Yeah.
be enough. Just
Yeah, the
like-
note will be there.
And he bids you farewell. He says, I hope to do the best on all of your tasks ahead. If you need any more information or you have anything else to share, by all means, please come back and do so.
Yeah. I mean, if your fences don't get back first, you know how quick those guys are to to get information and come back.
Is there anything else that we need to say? I mean, have we come across any other information? Like, did Talia just say everything that she saw in her vision, I'm guessing?
And
Yeah,
she
I
mentions that there was a minotaur that she saw, because she saw the goblins, and then she saw the chieftain, and then she saw the minotaur that was above the chieftain, and then she saw one of the hags that she didn't know which one it was, but assuming it's probably Soramena at this point. But Sidon failed to remember the name of the minotaur.
Okay. Well, what time is it?
It was
Besides
noon when
Soramena,
y'all
I had,
got
like,
here. So
Ezra and like Xena or Tina as well. I don't know. I got some names I have no relevance to.
those are from the Shadow Temple.
That would make sense. Okay, Shadow Temple. Write that down.
Stream with women. Yeah. Well, I guess I think we're all are we all okay? Mentally, physically?
Before we leave, do we need to do any shopping? Like honestly, there's like people need to buy potions or items that may come in use.
Uh
You know?
I'm,
Um,
I think Acorn got her arrows,
Yes.
I mean,
and she
I would
got
like to
her
look
her
into
solvent.
an item in particular, like a. I would like to see if we can find the Helm of Comprehension, just so I can understand what everyone is saying. I don't think I can like speak to them, but I can at least understand. Um, it's not too expensive. It's an uncommon item. But
Uh,
besides that, I mean, does any one of us have like a potion of health? I mean, we just kind of use spells,
no.
but do we have like any other means of healing?
We probably should get some. Yes.
It would probably be beneficial, yeah. Just
I
at
don't
Father, do
mind
least
you
have
going
a
know?
couple.
shopping.
Do you know of anyone
I
that
can.
has a helm of
I would like to look
comprehension?
into how to make them too eventually. Like I don't necessarily have a recipe at the moment, but I would like to try.
A helm of comprehend language. I have not seen that type of artifact in a while.
Maybe that Mysterio girl, whatever her name was, that
Well, I figured if we go
The
to
mystic?
yeah, the
mist,
Mystic.
yeah, like one of the bazaars that they're in here, because like the last person that we even talked to said that there would probably be this type of magic in the higher levels.
Well, then we have to go up.
Can we leave Nobu here?
Oh yes,
To
we have a
rest?
new pet. We forgot to mention this. Outside there is
Oh,
a big dinosaur.
right. Yes, there is a gigantic dinosaur outside. Maybe it'll be great for your army, or maybe you can
No,
free it.
no, no. I don't think that we're gonna put him in there just yet. That is more of a personal use
Oh,
dinosaur
okay.
She just
for right
needs
now.
a place to rest for now.
That's fine. You can put her in the backyard.
No, thank you.
Move her up here. I'll have one of the servants build a fence.
One servant build a fence? That's a lot of work for one servant.
She's a mage, right? And her mage ability is construction.
Well then, never mind.
Yeah, it won't take
Well,
too long.
well then let's go shopping in the upper districts, huh? I see
I mean,
Belkyra's
honestly,
light
we
in
don't
her
have lots of
eyes.
time, but yeah, I think if we could do like some potions or like spend, I guess, a little bit of our money
Well,
and
if
then
it's
leave.
noon, we don't know when the attack is. We are running short on time, but we can assume the attack is somewhat this evening, since they
I
need
would
to
assume
work
so
in the
too. They would
dark.
probably wait until sunset.
Yes. All right, so let's wait. No, Mystics is
Hey, we
in
found the dinosaurs.
this is in the Mystics in the middle tier, right?
But this would be the one that we went to. This is the
Yeah.
one that had all the high level magical items.
The mystic is
That
in the
was
middle
crazy
tier, yes.
expensive.
Okay.
We came in here like, oh, we can't afford anything. Let's go. Let's leave.
I thought that was the shopping place with the glamour gown or whatever.
Before y'all left, Sidan did let you know there's a place called Aurora's Gallery that's in the 3rd level that may have a helm of telepathy. It's usually known for being let me make sure I have this right before I say something out loud. Where is it? Aurora.
I mean, they may not have these items, so the best that we can do is look. At the very
Yeah.
least, we can find some potions.
It's known for being an apothecary, is what he tells you, but the owner of it has an interest in such objects and will probably be the best place to locate Helm of Telepathy. The owner's name is Findle Witz.
Findlewitz.
So what's on this knickknack counter?
Okay, so as you come in, the mystic. Oh man, I didn't change your icon. Hold on, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna pull a magic trick.
Where am I looking?
Oh. Whoa!
Sorry, you
Ma-
can't size them before you put them on the screen.
The magic's that intense.
Okay, so as you enter into the store and the music is off, it's gonna drive me nuts. But you see the mystic ahead of you is a male elf And he goes, "Welcome to the Mystic," in a very feminine, elvish male voice. And
Hello, thank you.
as the Mystic looks at Ardrin, she goes, "Oh, you've returned. I was expected you yesterday, but it's good to see that you're back."
I am back and alive, ish.
Yes, I have that information that you requested.
But you look way. Oh, right. The changeling, right?
Yes.
Sorry, what were you asking?
I was informing
She
you
has
that
the
the
information.
information that you paid for, that I said would take 4 days.
Oh,
I was
yes.
ready yesterday. Um,
We were busy.
that's perfectly understandable. I'm glad that you made it back and that you're safe and seem to be doing well.
Should we take this conversation into a more quiet spot, or is your shop magical?
She they kind of moves her wrist and the door shuts and locks. Here will be fine. There's no one else currently here for the day. I wanted to let you know that the components I found, and he's going to list off the components, the same ones that Corwin had seen in his experiment. And she goes, "There's one thing I can't figure out," and y'all gave her a sample of the
Yes,
queen
snow.
snow. I can't figure out where this came from. It doesn't seem to be something I've run across before, but it's definitely fey natured. The magic originating off of it is completely wild. When it comes in contact with the other materials, at the time it comes in contact, it acts as a catalyst, and it kind of creates this new product, which is the contaminated fey dust that y'all have been encountering and working towards understanding. But before it's added, it's completely useless until this catalyst is mixed in. So whatever this is and wherever it comes from, that drug cannot be created without it.
Like the fey dust can't be created without it, or this
The contaminated version with this wild magic in it.
So everything else is natural except for this piece.
Correct.
Well, that's the understanding I think we've had before.
I missed
Guess-
like all of that, so I hope you guys got it.
Basically, he stated that everything in it is regular fey dust material, regular natural, and then the snow is the one key ingredient that messes with it, that makes it
Oh yeah,
contaminated.
yeah.
And basically what we knew already. I mean, another confirmation, I guess.
They were just
That's always good.
verifying that our
Yeah.
hypothesis was correct.
Yeah, we'll take the positive note across that.
Ooh,
Thank you.
a menu.
The
I
knickknack counter,
about to say.
which Acorn asked for.
How many corns are in Acorn?
1.
2.
Oh, is it 2?
A
I
set.
don't know.
Oh, I just assumed it was 1.
A set of corn. Nice.
Huh.
Unmuting your mic would be great.
All
Is
of
there
our
anything I
mics
can
are
interest
unmuted.
you in today? Perhaps if I knew your budget for this evening, I could better accommodate to you.
Oh man, I wish I had my 5,000 G's right now.
Do you have it stashed somewhere?
Yeah. Do you have it stashed somewhere?
I like how you guys take it out of context. No, I have not earned it yet.
Oh, right. But if you were to stash
This
it,
item that this person has, I really, really want. Too bad it's not what I'm looking for right now.
Okay. What's at Bits and Bobs?
well, I see these
That
sending
owl
stones.
looks useful.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
with
that
Owl,
maybe we
but
should all
I
get
want to check other
a
stuff.
set of sending stones. I just
Bits
heard a
and
weird
bobs.
noise.
This is
Oh.
just that counter that she's looking at, right? This isn't like everything.
Yeah, the separate
Right.
counters. Yeah, like
Okay, got
she
it.
has it
Just making
listed.
sure.
Yeah, I was trying to give everybody a place of interest.
She put
Yeah,
it
some
in
of
the
these.
shop, and I just can't afford it.
Is that the Phantom Steed?
Think of those. I think those are like
Obsidian Steed.
figurines that become a certain thing
Right.
for a
A
period of
Phantom
time.
Steed is a magical spell that
It's probably different because I think Phantom Steed. This is like something that you can go through. It's like not a solid creature. Like this would turn into an actual like living horse that looks
Yeah.
just like a nightmare horse.
Yeah, looks like transferred to the plane of Hades. You know what? I
Well,
really
think
don't
of
need
just
to
like a
go there.
normal horse with like flaming eyes and flaming, hoofs, stuff like that.
Normal horrors, that's just Belle.
Wow. No.
She's smiling
I think
about
you're
it, so
thinking of a
I
obviously
different
send
type
my
of
mage hand
horse.
over to Audrin and I smack him right in the nose. I flick him.
that's
Let's
that's
see.
difficult to aim for my nose. I'm pretty small. You probably just get my whole face at that point.
Perfect. Even better.
Ugh. All right. Two can play it. No, no. Calm yourself, Ardrin.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the what's in the ring counter. Ring whatever.
I'm sorry, did you say something to me?
Yeah, so I'm
I was
looking at
listening to
the
loud music.
rings, I'm assuming. The rings. Over here to the right. Whoop. Ooh. Holy shit, something very expensive.
Oh my god.
Shooting stars.
Hard to read.
You can expend one to three
I'm so
charges.
sorry,
Imagine.
Belle.
You can click on
I
it
know
to
how
zoom in.
difficult it is for you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's just
You
when you
can
try
look up
like
the-
it's like you try to like zoom in, it just like blurs it all out.
Oh really? Mine doesn't. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. And yeah, it is hard to read on the just a regular.
Yeah, so I tried to
Yeah,
zoom it
yeah.
in and it just blurred it instead of. But I
you
can still
can
kind of read it.
all the items on there. If you can look them up in D&D Beyond or whatever. If you
Okay.
can't read it, I know that's inconvenient. I try to make it easy for everyone.
Well, this
I'll make them bigger next time.
This serpentine owl can be useful to us for our transport issues we were referring to. I'd like to build something instead, but if you want to go the easier route, we can get the serpentine owl. I feel like sending stones for each other would be great, just in case we disconnect from
Once
from
I have enough money, that fortress is a very. I'm going to buy that item. Once I have-
Like protection.
I'm gonna turn it into my my workshop.
Oh. I would like
But
to.
yeah, but
charm
like
someone.
that's also an item that we can use as like somewhere we could sleep. So like say we're in a cave or whatever, we could just pop
Yeah.
that item out, and then that it's gonna be like 20 feet. We could all rest in that room until the beginning of the next day, type of thing. And it has 2 floors and a roof. So I was gonna make the second floor into like a laboratory type of thing. Ooh, potions.
Having a hard time reading this. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh,
No,
charisma checks. Okay.
I need. Hold on. I don't know. What about at the enchantments?
All right. I'm going to just go and buy 2 common health potions, and I'm just gonna forget about the helm of telepathy for now because that's gonna be at least 500 gold. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Uh,
I will go to the counter and be like, I would like to purchase 2 of the regular health potions, please.
I'll do the same.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Welcome back. Okay, 4 healing potions would come out to a total of 200 gold.
We're splitting it for now. By
Okay.
splitting, I mean
Yeah,
we're doing
I
it
give
separate.
100 gold, and
Yeah.
then I'm guessing that you do the same.
Yeah.
100 gold each. And those are the lowest level. They will do a minimal amount of,
2d4
of
plus.
healing, 2d4 plus 2, yes.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
And for the enchantment counter, I think somebody asked about that.
Oh
Bulkara.
yes, I wanted to look at that one.
The enchantments, I don't have a list for them, but there are +1 enchantments for weapons. There are enchantments of mending that she offered last time, and there was one other enchantment. Returning. If you have a dagger that you want to return, she will do that enchantment as well.
Well, I already have my chain
Ooh.
dagger anyways, so
Yeah, but that's interesting. I don't know. See, I don't know what I'm gonna do at 8th level. I'm not gonna plan for it now. I thought about
So-
dual wielding.
what about the +1?
The plus,
Can you enchant armor?
I can.
Can you?
You go first.
I can enchant armor. What are you wanting? Are you wanting some type of resistance or of that
Like the
nature?
+1. I was just asking if it's possible. Like you do weapons, just to make it stronger. I'm asking if she can do like +1 armor, +2 armor, that type of
For
stuff.
your AC?
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to do that currently. I
Gotcha.
can make it resistant, or I can add
Honestly, I couldn't afford it
additional
right now
benefits.
anyways. I'm just seeing if it's within your capabilities.
That would not. I may suggest going to somebody in armor or blacksmith,
Okay.
or maybe an artificer, such as your friend.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
What about the equipment counter?
The equipment counter. I'll show you what we have today. We have a immovable rod, cloak of elven kind, and a shield of spell shielding.
An immovable rod.
And I think there's only one counter that you'll have not seen, so I will show that one as well.
Got the goggles and glasses.
Yes.
Okay, nice. That's some good stuff too. Oh, it's only 90 gold for dark vision.
Mhm.
That'd be useful for any of the humans or anyone that needs it.
Yeah.
I tried to make them somewhat affordable, or at least each person could buy something if they wanted to.
Well, let's talk about necessity, right? I think group, Acorn, Corlin, Bell, Invisible Talia, and Nyack. Do we think we all need sending stones to communicate with each other when far away? Let's think of like the usefulness of each item. I think having sending stones for each of us would be beneficial, just in case one of us falls
How much
into
were
a
sending
trap.
stones?
They were 50 gold each. So if we all buy one for
That's not
ourselves,
terrible.
we'll be able to communicate with each other.
But honestly, like a sending stone, that means that you can only communicate to one other person, correct?
Right,
This
but-
particular, the Mystic Exception, this particular set, it's a set of 3 sending stones that I have that are all set to the same frequency. And you can buy 2, but I would rather, the third
What,
one
you
would be
mean we can't
useless
get
to
the
me.
earrings where we can, just communicate to one another? Oh.
Similar fashion. I have heard of that spell before.
Well, then, honestly, that would be good in case we ever did separate. But
only 3.
yeah, I would not be opposed to it.
So this is a set of 3 of the same frequency.
How much is for the set of 3? Is it cheaper
They're
in
50
price, or is
each,
it?
so it's 150.
Okay.
So 3 of us
Well,
would
then I would buy
communicate.
one of the sets. I'm guessing you would buy one of the sets. Who would want to buy the third?
Well, if we split the group at one point or another, what
Be
group is-
75.
What?
No, I'm
I-
thinking like who's gonna throw in the gold for, or do you just want to like as a group cost between the 6 of us?
I can just throw in 50 gold for it.
I
as
was
well,
thinking
it's
of the
fine.
group. I was thinking of group cost, but I was actually thinking of if the party were to split. Like if we go into a tunnel and there's 2 paths, right?
Well, put it this way: the people that spend for it can be the person that has it on them. So you know, like me, you, and Belkyra. You know,
Right.
we
then
can
the
have
But
it
why
three
all.
don't we?
of us
Why
should
don't we
not
let,
go
let
alone.
As I
into
say,
a
why don't we let
tunnel
him finish
turnabout.
what he's trying to say? What were you trying to say, Audrin?
Yes. If we go into a cavern of sorts and we have to split the party, say 3 people go this way, 3 people go that way, I think that we should think about who would be best to split with each other so that they would have the sending stones and not like me, Bell, and you all
Oh,
have the sending stones and we all go down this one corridor and now the
Is
other
it?
group is completely.
Well, obviously,
Well,
yeah.
is it completely
like, if it doesn't make
impossible for us
sense.
to just hand one over to somebody?
Do they require attunement?
No, they don't.
Then I
No,
think it's fine.
no, I think that we can just like you know,
Make
you're
that
right. Like we
decision.
can just exchange them if we need to.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, do you ever think that we would ever split up in more than 2 other groups?
I would
I
hope
mean, it wouldn't.
not, but it can.
Well, but honestly, at this point, I feel like we're already here. I'll just go ahead and throw in 50 gold. I'll get the 3rd one, and then just in case, that way we have it. We don't have to worry about it. Better to have it and not need it than need it.
Well,
not have it.
honestly, it's good to have these because then we're not using magic to talk to each other and just you know, exhausting ourselves. So
I agree. So should we group
I'll
split
put
it?
in 50 as well.
Okay.
I pop out the 50.
Okay.
I'll do the last 50, I guess.
How much have you already spent, Audrin? You've already bought a few things, huh?
Me
I
and
think he
Corlin
spent
have
the same amount. Me and him 150.
150.
Yeah, 150.
All right, I'll just go ahead and do. I'll just buy 2 of them.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
We
Well,
can
I'm
do
not-
You save your
5
money for
each.
what you need. You know, just
Well, I'm
the
not.
50 is fine.
I have a really hard time. I'm super picky about things that I purchase. Like
Well, then
if
honestly,
it doesn't
Belkyra,
absolutely stand out to me, then I have a really.
you're
yeah.
going to want to keep saving your money then,
I
because
think you
the
want
things
the
that are probably
gas
going to
for the
stand out to
boots.
you are going to be expensive.
I think
You
you
know?
want
Yeah,
to
I
pay
think
us
that's
back
also
for the
what I'm kind of.
boots.
Well,
Just
I'm not being that nice. I'm just. I mean, if you want to think that, then yes, I'm paying you back.
But honestly, Belkyra, if I need the gold, I will let you know for certain. But I don't even think even if we pulled all of our gold, that we would have enough to like say buy one of the big items, quote unquote. You know.
regardless, as much as I love shopping, I'm still very picky. So there's nothing that's really made me super excited. So I'm just gonna keep holding on to my money, but I'm gonna go ahead and whatever.
Well, think
whatever
about
you guys
this. Once you
want.
get to like 1,000 gold or whatnot, you can go back to that fabric that you were seeing earlier, and you would probably make yourself like one of those pretty dresses or whatever. You know.
Exactly.
So what are you doing? We're doing 50 each.
Just 50 gold, yeah. I marked off 50, you mark off 50, and she'll mark off 50. But
Okay.
Acorn, were you going to purchase anything? Did anything look intriguing to yourself?
Want to buy that owl and the dark vision goggles.
Holy shit.
And then what exactly is that? The little thing that I just bought called, so I can put it in my.
Sending
Sending
stones.
stone.
Jamie, I'm gonna like ask her to identify some of the stuff that I have on me. I have a metal pipe that I have no idea what the fuck it is and why it's in my inventory, and some gems.
Okay, she goes over to Acorn first. That would be 240 gold for the owl and for the goggles. And
I
that
look
vision
over at
goggles.
Ardrin for help counting out the gold.
Yes,
Oh,
my
I-
specialty. And I go over and I'm like, okay, it's this one, this one, this one, and that's 240. I do not pocket any of it.
Thanks for that.
I like the clarification.
Okay, and
Just
then
making sure.
okay, and then she goes over to Corlin. Okay, I'm free. What did you need me to identify?
But I found this like whatchamacallit? When we were searching whatever, I found a metal pipe and some gemstones. I just wanted to know if they're significant at all, or like
Metal.
what the value is of the gemstones.
She examines the metal pipe. It's not. She lets you know it's not magical in nature. It's just a 6-inch metal pipe. And it's got a hole drilled through the middle, so it looks like You could use it. It's kind of like a really thick straw, but it's not
Okay.
magical in nature. And then for the gemstone, she lets you know that you have a jade gemstone worth about 25 gold. And a moonstone worth about 20 gold.
Regretting making those purchases now, huh, Corlin?
Huh?
Oh, I just meant like if you sold these items, if you have more money and you probably would be able to get something more grand.
No. This honestly, the things that I want are super expensive. Like you think Bokira's bad? I'm worse.
Who would think that you would have been a material material person?
Dude, I am all about wealth and items and objects. You do not know me, obviously.
No, I do not. No, I
Why do you think I
not.
sell so many drugs?
Because you like seeing people happy or horrified.
I'm glad you think that. You continue to think that, Arjun.
Okay, I look at Acorn. Any colors? Any different vibrance or just monotone?
Oh, my eyes are pink and I'm playing with my owl statue.
That
Be
owl's
careful.
gonna come in so handy for
Be
you.
careful
Honestly, that's
with
a good
that.
buy.
So that rod that he has.
Arjun, do you not want these goggles as well, or do you think that they are not worth the purchase?
I do think I need them, but I don't have the money to.
I'll tell you what, I will give you the jade stone and the moonstone, which will be 55 gold. You know, if you want to pay the difference, so you can have them.
Well, I was thinking about getting that immovable rod. I can use that
Oh, well, that's
for my work.
yeah.
And
I would say that's more expensive, and you would want 2 of those, wouldn't you, rather than 1?
Yes, I don't know what rod you have right there, and if that's 2, that would be great.
No, well, it's not magical.
Oh, it's not it's just a rod.
So that's why I was getting it identified just to check.
Okay. I mean, the rod can hold 8,000 pounds of weight, and with the work that I do, I think 8,000 pounds is
All right, Belkira, I hear you.
it's a lot.
I need to restart my computer.
That's weird. We don't. What's a computer?
I need
We
to
will
restart
continue shopping,
my.
but
I need to
you
take a
can
nap.
stay in Discord, right? Or no?
Well, it's on my computer, so
So no.
give me it. It'll only take a minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
No worries. Do you want to take a little break while she does that? Just a
Fine.
few minutes?
Well, we can
Just
just or
let's
finish
just
up
take
our
the 5
shopping.
minutes.
Oh yeah, unless if y'all aren't done with the shopping, y'all can do that.
Yeah.
Margarine, were you planning on buying anything or no? Like,
was
did you want to
planning-
continue to save?
I was planning on buying 2 things, but I don't
Do
have
you
enough.
have the money?
I have
How much do you
100
need?
I have an 184. What I want to purchase is 200 in combination.
All right. Well, then I'll give you the jades that I just got identified, or the stones, and that's basically 55 gold pieces.
Yeah, I just need the one if you're willing to do that.
I'll give you both. It's fine.
Okay.
So
Mystic,
just add 55 gold to your.
Would you buy these? The ones that you identified for us?
Yeah, sure. I could fashion them into something more useful.
Okay, I would
Would
like to
be-
trade these. Well, 16. You know what? Yeah, both, so I can have a little pocket change. I wanted to get the immovable rod and the orb of time.
Okay. Yes, that would be 200, and then you said you're giving me one gemstone or both?
I gave him both. I don't know if
He-
he's
he-
using them.
He gave me both. I'm selling her both, but taking the money back for that is left over.
Okay, so she gives you 55 gold for it, and then you give her back
200.
200.
Yeah.
So
that-
you're 145 of your own gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you buy alchemist kits?
No, I don't usually trade in alchemy very much. If you would like,
Yeah, I heard that there was an apothecary not too far from here. I might have better luck there.
yes, I think it recently underwent a change. It used to be called Aurora's. Now it is called Mixed Thrills.
Mixed thrills. Okay.
Well, not that I could buy anything up there. We could still go visit it if we have the time to spare. Which we do not know.
What time is it right now?
Well, I just got this orb of time. It is?
Currently, approximately like 3 o'clock.
No,
It's
okay,
been
yeah, we
3
need to start
hours?
hitting.
Oh shit, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
We had to walk all
Well,
the way
I'm
over
sure
here.
traveling is also, you
Yeah.
know, factored in.
She does let you know if you, or he lets you know if you wanted to go to Mixed Thrills, it's not too far away. It is up the stairs on the next level. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Well, honestly, we got the potions. Like, I was just asking. So we,
Okay.
our time is kind of, we're crunched for time. Are we gonna go continue shopping? Or are we just
No,
gonna
I
head
think
out?
we
Okay.
I
got
didn't
what we
think so.
needed.
Yeah.
Unless Belkyra has anything.
Nope, I'm good.
She should, yeah.
So I don't think Apothecary is gonna have what she's looking for.
Well then, I think we should make it over to make our rounds at the warehouses in my aunt's inn. I wonder how long that will take us.
Well, I think we probably should go directly to the warehouses, you know, and like go ahead and stake it for the night. I mean, we have information for that, so let's take care of that right away, and then continue on from there.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you okay over there, Belkire?
Yes, I'm
Are you
alright.
bored of shopping?
No, I'm just. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay,
Nice
so
shoes.
we're gonna take 5
fine.
minutes right now, and we'll come back.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
um, was it
1, 2,
Megan?
3,
Have you ever?
pause.
Hi, Shadow. It's nice to see you. She's visiting today. Um. Okay, so is everybody done shopping? Is there anything else I
I
can get for you
believe
guys
so.
today?
We need to go check on this warehouse.
I
think
will be back. There are definitely items of interest here.
I'm getting really stressed out thinking about this.
Okay, so as you leave the bazaar and the Mystic, you start traveling. You don't have to travel that far. You're currently in the lower level of the cogs as it is, so you only have to travel for about 30 minutes. As you're doing so, you notice that you're entering the more shady part of town. There's definitely people in the alleyways waiting. You once again hide your stuff because this is the least wealthy part of the lower city.
Should I be disguising myself?
That's up to you.
Then, yes.
Okay, so Arjun puts on his tiefling disguise. As
The
you walk
homeless
through,
one.
the bum. As you walk through, you do see different signs that have things that you hadn't seen in a while. As it gets closer to the evening time, there are people that are intoxicated, fumbling through the alleyways, and you see some of the signs of that madness that's been going on. People talking to themselves in the corner. There's someone that is trying to climb a wall for some reason when his fingers are bloody. There's no purpose to it. When you continue to walk through, they don't appear to, if you do talk to them, they don't appear to have any reaction to you or know that you're there. And then you continue through, Arjun following the instructions from his father. Eventually, you come to the outside of what you believe is the warehouse in question in the district of Precarious.
Well, it looks like this is one of the warehouses, and Precarious, as she stated. Okay, let's take a look around.
Okay, as you
Okay.
walk up towards the door of the building, you see some familiar faces. Halleck Bormar is there, the leader of the Clawfoots, as well as Gren, who you all have all met before.
Oh, let's go talk to Grin. Grin!
Arjun, it's good to see you again.
It has been a while. I guess you heard some news from my father. I assume that's why you're here.
Yes, yes. I heard of the possibility of a raid this evening on this warehouse. He didn't tell me where he got the information from, but I was directed here to
Yeah.
guard.
It makes me wonder. How are things? How's this evening looking? Have you noticed anything?
Oh wait, you're not Ardrin. Duh.
Oh yeah. Oops. Totally threw that.
Yeah.
Retcon. Backwards.
Yeah. So you walk up to him. He goes, "What are you doing here?"
Does he recognize us though that are by him?
Yeah. As you would walk up, he would eventually recognize you. But I'm still gonna start with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it obvious?
I point back at them.
Long
Looks
time no
around the
see.
corner. Ah, yes, Corlin. I remember you.
That's a good memory. Yes.
Yes.
You know the
So-
person in front of us too. Just he just not himself, so to speak.
Ah. He kind of waves his hand through the top of your head, and then kind of puts his head in. I remember that hair. Pat, 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 pat. He scrubs.
Pat.
Hey, Grin. How are things looking tonight?
It seems calm so far. I haven't seen any suspicious activity.
Right. Yes. There is a attack tonight, or was written down. We're trying to figure out and keep eyes as well. And yeah, that. Yeah,
Would you
this
like to go
voice.
inside?
Yes.
Okay.
That would seem to keep eyes out. Yes. Sorry, trying to think about my voice that I'm using simultaneously. It's just not working out for me.
As I'm and I have a very
Yeah, it's
deep
up, down,
voice
breaking,
all of
and
a sudden. Why don't you just come up with like a different one, like bruh, like what's going on, bruh? Yeah, just something different.
'Cause I'm trying to act like Ardrin, acting like someone else, and that's the difficult part.
Then he would be like, okay, now look.
I'm trying to go a little
Uh,
deeper voice. Well, while talking like this, I guess.
There you go. Because I mean, it's kind of hard because you already start off with like a higher pitch voice.
Yeah.
You know, it's like so you're trying to mimic that voice deeper. That's gonna be
Yes.
difficult.
Yes.
Okay. So Grin, help if I could move my tokens around. There we go. Takes you up to the door and lets you in. There's an entryway. I'm guessing everybody else is gonna follow.
Mhm.
Okay. So everyone goes inside. As you walk in, it looks like a standard warehouse. There's crates everywhere stacked up. Nothing's really labeled of what's in it, but there's definitely a smell, acrid smell within the warehouse that lets you know that there might be some type of chemically substances nearby.
I'm guessing this is where we just inform him of the information that we know. Mhm.
Yes. I'm gonna go back to my normal voice. Hey, Grin.
Mhm.
So the attack, we went through my aunt's inn, and there was a hole in there, and well, we followed it down because her inn was being attacked, and well, we found this group down there that were following the Fist faction, and well, we found a note that's marked today and a warehouse attack on one of my father's owned places. So what we're trying to do is determine if we murdered everyone that was in for the attack, or if they're still going to be attacked from a separate group associated with the group that we murdered. Sorry, Murder
Yeah,
has just
basically,
been
Mana
part of
is
it.
out to get you, and we have information that we believe that something's going to happen tonight at one of the warehouses. Now, your father said that like this one is going to be the most used one, or the one that's like ideal for it. It's the only one that has stuff like Vented Revelance, you know. So here we are.
I see. Well, I was informed of the same thing. I wasn't aware that y'all were the ones that found the information. Kudos for that.
We've come a
The
long way since we last spoke, Grin.
Yeah, he hasn't
I'm
lost
proud
any
of-
more money since then. It's very impressive.
Actually, I just spent a bunch
The
of it.
spent and losing are completely different.
Well, I lost it and found other things. We'll call it that.
Either way, it's been about a week since I saw you, so it is good to see you're making progress. Good progress with this group. I see.
Miss your Grin. Miss that smile of yours. A very scary, heinous transformation smile that you have. That you showed me that one time.
He smirks, and you kind of see the fang sticking out. Yeah, you can have a look around. There's a couple of the fences within the warehouse hiding, but besides that, there shouldn't be. It's clear. So
Okay, well, we'll take a look around nonetheless. Just because we checked out my aunt's place and, well, nobody knew there was a big hole in the fucking cellar, right? So, we'll check it out.
okay.
I'll just find somewhere to sit, you know, and then I'll just summon Ali and just patrol with him, you know, using his eyes.
Is it just me? Okay, Acorn's here, or she's up there.
Yeah,
Oh wait, are we
You're up top.
patrolling this area? Oh, never mind. Okay, then I'll go this way.
Acorn, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
that is 15.
15. Okay, so as you're looking out, you see that you see one of the mimes kind of sitting up, leaning against a crate. He's got the mask on, and he looks up at you, and he does the motion where he knows, y'all are allies. He can see you. You can see
I do
him.
it back.
And then looking around, you don't see anything. It's very darkly lit in here. There's shadows in every corner, but you don't see anything that is out of the ordinary. Everything looks to be.
So I put my goggles, I put them on my head like a 20 scene kid, but I pull them down to my eyes so I can see a little better.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me with advantage this time.
All right, with advantage 19.
19. Okay, looking across the way, I'm going to reveal more of the map real quick. That is the wrong one. Reveal. Looking out, you see another one of the mimes kind of moving around a little bit over beside the crates over here. And then in the shadows in the corner, you do see like a hidden figure over in this corner. It's like up higher than the catwalk you're already on. My dog's going crazy.
Which corner?
This one. Straight ahead of you.
2 seconds.
It didn't do anything.
Oh, can you not see my pings?
No.
Think of like in front of me. In front of me. If you see where I'm at, it's directly in front of me. Or Grin. It's on that path.
I was talking. Oh god, I don't know what's going on. It's the corner straight ahead of you, like all the way into the back. I wonder why I'm gonna reload.
So I'm guessing this
mine's
corner over
acting up
here.
right now.
I'm thinking this corner is what she's trying to tell you.
Can't even like drag it.
Yeah. The way you walked up, if you kept walking to the corner. That's
Yeah,
where it
basically
is.
the way that you're facing.
This way.
I'm gonna
Yes,
go that
yes.
way then.
That way.
Okay. As you get closer, you look up again and you don't see anything there. Like it's gone. Whatever you saw. But you saw the silhouette of a figure.
Alright, well. I would like to roll stealth and then start to investigate as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll for stealth.
I'm gonna come all the way to the end and look for a way to get higher up.
18 is what I rolled on stealth. And then I will just advance this direction, north.
Okay.
Do I
Okay.
see whatever this person is?
Yeah, you see the mime. He's one of the fences for the Bormar Guild.
Okay.
And then SM396, as you get closer over that way, you see there's like a upward window up at the top that's broken in, but you don't see anything else. There's no other way to go higher up than the catwalk you're on.
Can I jump onto the catwalk? Is it, or how high is it?
The catwalk is about 20 feet up.
Okay, so no.
I don't know if you see the legend, but the yellow boxes are 5 feet high, the orange ones are 10 feet high, and the green ones are 15 feet high. And then the catwalks would be another 5 foot above that.
Okay.
So being a rogue, you could potentially run, but
You say I noticed a broken window over there?
there's a broken window, but you don't see the figure anywhere.
I'm gonna come back and throw like a quarter of a ration at Ardrin to get his attention.
A ration?
Yeah.
That's all I have in my inventory that I could think of to throw at you.
So you have this piece of like
You get some ball
dried
bearings.
biscuit hit you in the head from above.
Arjun, why don't... Well, I'm not over there. I can't tell you that.
What?
Found a
What?
broken window.
Did you break it?
No, somebody else broke it.
Maybe you should give her a sending sound. Woo! Woo!
Okay. Let's go check it out.
I reach into the sending stone because I know that Corlin and Bell have it, and they're with the others currently. Hey, a broken window was found by what's your name? Acorn. Acorn. Yep. Sorry, this is just a beautiful place. I'm just gonna talk about how beautiful it is. And the
Jamie,
smell
quick
is
question.
great.
Mm-hmm.
If we give out the sending stones to everyone in the party, since there's 6 of us, would we all be able to just hear one another?
If they're set to the same frequencies. Only 3 of them are. At this source.
Yeah, but there's 3 sets. Aren't all 3 sets set to the same frequency? So if we just like had one, like each of us had one, we would all be able to talk to one another?
There's one set of 3.
There's one set of 3.
We spent
Okay, so-
50 gold on each sending stone, and
Yes.
all 3 of them are part of one set.
Yes.
I just
Okay,
bought that token.
so basically, so what I'm saying is no, because we each got 2 sets, correct? So
No.
like
We all
I
got
mean,
No,
or two-
one sending stone.
They
you
were
split
split
one
each.
set of 3.
got it. Okay, now I'm with you. Okay, so there's 3 sending stones total. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for clarification.
I'm reading a message from.
Hmm.
Okay. No, I'm not. All right. So I let everyone know, and also how beautiful this place is, how the smell is just right, and I just want to go through all the boxes. But there is a broken window, and we gotta go check it out. So, how can I climb up? There's a ladder. Ah. All right. Where's the broken window?
I lead him back over here.
Hey, Corlin, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Did they see me? I'm still in stealth.
Yes.
Okay. 15. Roll a 12.
Okay. Yeah, no effect.
Okay, I immediately shift. Meaning that no one can do a surprise attack on me, and I get advantage to any wisdom saving throws or saving checks. And I go extremely quiet. No one can see me right now, anyways.
Meanwhile, I point out the broken window to Ardrin.
Okay. So Corwin shifts his form. The mime next to you sees you and kind of like goes back against the crates a little bit and says, I see you, and just lets you go.
I'm not even paying attention to him, really. I'm just going forward. I think that there's a pathway in front of me. I just can't see it.
Yeah. Okay, and then Acorn shows Arjun the broken window. As you
Tell
look
him
at,
about the figure too that I saw. So up in that corner behind us, and I wait for him to look up at it.
Which corner? This corner?
Yep,
Okay.
I saw somebody.
Where are they now?
I just shrug.
That is unhelpful.
Alright, I'd like to make a perception check just to see if I can see anything.
okay, go ahead.
18 on that one, and then 3. So 18 plus. What is my perception? 7. So 25.
25. Okay, as you look up, well, hold on. Did Corwin and Acorn finish their conversation? I'm sorry. Did Arjun and Acorn finish their
Okay, yeah,
conversation?
do that real
No,
quick.
I was gonna look around as well to look around the window and whatnot as she has shown me.
Okay, I'm gonna do this first. You roll, Arjun.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload my roll 20. It's been a little.
Found it by like
breathing on me.
boosting him up on my shoulders.
That's a natural
That's cute.
1, but halfling. Thank God I got that.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception.
That's
17.
better than lucky for you.
Yeah.
17. Okay, so as you look
Oh,
out
fuck.
the window, you see there's a ledge out there, like a that you could easily jump to down from it. The window looks like it was recently broken. There's still glass on the ground in front of it, and as you're up on Acorn's shoulders looking out, Corwin, you see about the exact same time that a dagger comes flying at Ardrin. You see 3 figures up in the corner of the catwalk that are shady. They're very well cloaked and hidden.
Over here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the.
Okay, how far
Alright,
away is
so
that from me?
my shit was
there we
frozen.
go.
I didn't. Everyone just like popped over into different locations. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch back up to. I'm gonna
I start
levitate.
hitting Ardrin's leg.
I'm
Like,
gonna levitate over
"That's what I
to close to Audrin because I heard a noise.
Well, I
If
also spoke in
possible.
the sending stone.
Yeah, sorry, my shit was like frozen. Like you guys literally were over in this little corner, and then as soon as I refreshed, y'all popped over into other places. So
Oh.
I'm trying to catch up. Sorry.
Okay, I'll give you a second so you can be where you want to be.
Alright, so I'm assuming that this is a ladder right here, so I'll take that ladder. Am I still hidden?
Yes, you're still hidden.
Okay. My shifted form only lasts a minute, so I'm actually gonna charge over here. Just let me know, I guess.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just getting the pages out.
and what's
I'm gonna ask
Ardrin
you to roll
doing
for
about the
initiative.
dagger to his face?
Yes.
Exactly. That's why I have to get the pages out.
God, Jamie. Sorry, I mean Dungeon Master.
That's right.
The master of dungeons.
Friendly though, maybe we can talk to him.
Yes. Oh, Dungeon Master, have the bard sing you a song.
What?
Sing the Dungeon Master a song.
She dances.
She can sing and dance.
Damn it.
Are you
where
paying
is
her?
this?
Do the Irish
Or are you
jig.
just demanding?
What's the triple hit? No, she can sing, dance, and act.
Oh, yes.
Triple threat.
I'm put on the spot. I feel like I need to find some like. Hold on.
Do
There
a
we go. I
floating
got.
Irish jig. Because of your boots, you could do a dance.
Oh, up in the air.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, before we move forward, Jamie, may I hit your
Jeez.
vape?
Very important.
Very important.
Okay, so he throws the dagger. The dagger misses Ardrin, but it whizzes by your ear, and you hear it as you look over. You see these 3 cloaked dark figures. They all have face coverings of some kind, so you can't see exactly who they are. But they're all in black, and they're kind of holding onto the wall, like up in the corner, like holding onto the piping and stuff up there. And as everybody notices them, everybody needs
Question.
to roll for initiative.
How do our sending stones work? Can they work continuously, like, or is it as it
Yes.
says in the description, where it's 1 charge a day?
Hmm?
In the description, it says that you can use it once a day.
I don't know. Then.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Ooh.
That's poopy.
Oh man. I'll make it free use, but if you're in combat, it's still going to take an action to use.
Okay.
But for RP purposes outside of combat, y'all can use them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
So rolling
I
initiative.
rolled a 4.
Yes, everybody
so
roll
I
for
get
initiative.
+5, so I got a
Oh,
9.
That's not what I meant to do.
Let
But
me
Ooh, I
clear
got
out
to
the
roll
list.
for Allie.
all right, well that's
Clearing
Okay.
out the
Got
list.
19.
thanks.
Allie's initiative's way better than mine.
Nah, mine was pretty bad.
Ugh.
No, Megan, you can't be tired again. Not this session.
No, I'm just saying, like, Sunday is my day. You know, I'm so mad because today was my first day off since last Sunday. Okay. And I was like, I drank last night because I was like, I don't have to be up early. Of course, my son wakes me up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
On my day of rest.
All right, maybe just for a second because I couldn't get that turn on Corlin. Put me back. There we go. Do-do.
I rolled a 2, Corlin.
2, 3.
I rolled was it a 4? And my owl rolled a 16. It sucks because I have to roll them individually. I can't just have them go on my turn. But in the spell, it says at the very end, you roll for initiative. I'm like,
Really?
fuck. Yeah.
I'm gonna say to Acorn, Acorn, we gotta let the others know.
You're the one with the sending stone.
Fuck.
Do any of you guys actually have hold person? I think it's a
Mm-mm.
level 2 spell. Very useful. I don't know who can get it, honestly. Oh, fun fact, I found out that you can actually do 2 sneak attacks in a round, because a turn and a round is different, but there's only 2 ways to do it. So you can either have to have action surge, or you have to have haste. And so I got really happy because haste was going to be like a level 3rd level spell. I went and looked and see who could get it. None of you motherfuckers get haste. The only person that's going to get it is Ardrin at 9, and then I can get it at 13.
Aren't there some
I was
boots
like-
or something?
That sucks.
The haste is not really an item for E5. I think that there's only 2 items that give it.
Boots of haste.
Yeah, there are boots of
I think they're
haste.
called
I just
boots of
said boots.
speed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
boots of
boots
speed.
of speed. And then there's also bracers. There's a bracer that gives it to you as well.
My nails broke.
Aw.
It's still on
Oh, that's
there, but look,
unfortunate.
look.
Ugh, I don't want to see that.
Oh god, fuck no.
It's just
take
the
it
top
off.
part.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
I'm
just a
not.
fake
No,
nail.
I know
no.
it just seems painful just
I
because
know.
it like
It's
goes
not.
up like
It doesn't
that, you know?
hurt. It's just it's lifting off of.
Yeah, mine are.
I know, but
I
it's like
bent one
mentally
of
painful.
mine. Dude, have you ever gotten blood blisters under your nails?
Yeah,
from
I've
having
gotten
fake nails?
toes. For
Not
toes,
from having
for
fake
certain.
nails.
I have blood blisters on both of my thumbs on the outside. It's under my nail. It's like half my nail. There's a blood blister under it. From
Did you
like,
hit
At least
them
that's
really
not
hard?
painful.
I don't know. I'm not gentle with my hands.
Hit your hands. I've never. I don't know.
I've
Anyways,
built a lot
I-
of shit. I built
It's
a lot of
it's that
Lego
rage.
stuff. Yeah,
Ah,
mommy rage.
I do a lot of
Mommy
things with my
rage.
nails too, though.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I don't know.
I clean
it could be
houses
shadow too. You know, just
and
defending yourself.
lift boxes.
I think it's just because
and-
I'm not
also-
used to them. I'm not used to having fake nails on.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's true.
okay.
Enough about me.
Now on to your deaths.
All right, so
So who goes first?
the mines apparently.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Surprised Grin's not in the order here. But there are a lot of mimes, so there's that.
The heck? What happened to
Yeah.
the Rhythm Bot channel?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I had
I
it
hear the
muted.
music.
I know.
Yeah, I hear music.
Wow.
DJ Fire.
Yeah, but there's no Rhythm Bot channel. Can I just put it in here?
No, there's a Rhythm Bot channel. Scroll up. Oh, you have it hidden.
Hidden?
Yeah, if you clicked on the top and then it's
Click on
gone,
tech
you're gonna have to
channels at
like
the top.
Oh. Fucking technology.
get a whoopsie.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Okay,
that Zayrin? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Okay, so one of the mimes is gonna pull out. Actually, which one is this? 3. He's just gonna move. He's over here, and he hides. Okay. Accepts Allie.
Jamie, I'm just gonna say I was shifted for like say 2 turns to get here, so I have 8 more turns. Of,
Okay. That's fine. Corwin, also, as you're the one that saw them first, when you saw them, you recognize that they all appear to be shifters,
Oh, great. Okay.
just from how they're moving and holding on.
Are they shifted?
It's hard to tell with their face coverings.
Okay.
So what did Allie do?
Oh, is it Ali's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. He's gonna move in, I believe. I think it's 90, but I'm gonna just call it 60. Let's see, 5, 10. Okay, so they're 50 feet away. He's gonna go in a do a flyby on this one, and then fly to here. So basically, he's just gonna apply the help option, and whoever attacks this person next gets advantage. It means his turn.
Okay. Next up is that one's turn, and it sees you, Corlin. Going
Does it?
to.
I still have a stealth of 18.
Can we see them? They're in the shadows.
Rolled a natural 20 for perception.
Okay,
Um,
he sees me.
What'd you say, Belcara?
Do we see them? We see them, yes? No? They're in the shadows, you said, right?
Yeah, they're up in the shadows. Ardrin and Acorn have seen them so far, and Corlin. You just came up behind them and
Yeah.
hadn't seen them yet.
You probably saw a dagger get thrown though, so you probably assume.
That's honestly what I had and made me want to
Yeah,
come over.
you assume something's there.
Okay, so this one he has a javelin that he's going to throw at Corlin. 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm. It's disadvantage from that range for a javelin too. I think javelin's range is only 20 feet.
30.
And my AC is 17, so.
Oh, okay, so it missed anyway. So yeah, so he throws a javelin at Corlin and it skids off the wall and bounces down into one of the crates. And then he's going to jump down. And he's gonna hide. Okay. Valkyra, it's your turn.
All right.
You hear the scuffle, and you saw him when he jumped down because he made a pretty big noise, and
All
it's
right.
an obvious shadow with your dark vision.
I'm going to get just a little bit closer, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
On the first one. I mean, I guess I can't really see exactly, so can I just like cast it in that direction? Is that?
Yeah.
Like-
Okay. Why don't you show yourself, you scared little? Oh, I almost said a really bad word. I
Bitch is okay.
Nope, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh,
You little p word.
Thought you're going with the S, but yeah, no, never
I
mind.
thought she was going Big C.
Oh, I could do that one. I feel like that one's a little more fun to say. You come out, you little scared cunt.
It's very British.
There you go.
Yes.
That is very British.
You cunt.
Thought-
All right.
I thought that was Australian, but alright.
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom. Rolled an 18.
Oh shit. All right. I just get a little nervous.
He looks
Um,
back at you and goes, "You will regret that."
All right. Man, this is why I want higher level. Like, I'm excited for higher levels because it's like, god damn it, like I fail all my fucking saves, or like whenever they have to save on something. Okay. never mind.
Yeah, if your AC is low or
God,
your
it's
like your spell
annoying.
save. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Do you have
Sorry,
+5 to your charisma, or how high is your charisma?
+4.
Okay. Well, that's another thing that you're looking forward to as well.
All right. Hate whenever I'm on the spot like this because I can come up with songs and shit whenever I'm not on the spot. Or I'm on the spot and it makes it really hard for me to think.
Don't
Write
worry
them
about it
down.
then. Just like think,
I'm trying-
think
no.
about it for your next turn.
It doesn't work like that. I'm usually trying to do some other shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a song where it's about being invisible or hiding or I don't know.
You can't see me. No,
John
I
Cena.
just have to make it up. Don't be a little bitch and just come out and play. And I don't fucking know. I'm gonna give
That was good.
That was
I'm gonna
I
give
approve.
Ardrin some inspiration. 1d6 to Ardrin.
Noted, thank you.
And that's going to wait. I'm just gonna get a little. Well, no, I don't want to get too close because I don't want to. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at because I don't want to cause them to not be able. Well, I guess they can go around me, yeah.
Yeah, they
We
can
can
go
go
through.
through people.
Feet. I'm gonna go ahead and get.
That's
just a
like the
little closer.
best thing that like different from last campaign.
There we go. Yeah, because I was the only one that was able to move through people.
Well, I
Alright,
was too
that is
when I got spider
shadow.
climb.
Yeah, all that.
In the shadow step.
The shadow stuff. Yeah.
that
Alright,
was,
that
that
ends
was
my turn.
definitely handy.
So Arjun gets a d6.
1d6. Yes.
Next up is Acorn.
Is Ardrin off my shoulders?
No, not at this point.
Okay, then I'm going to crouch so he can hop off behind me.
Okay.
Does that take an action?
Can I just fall?
I'd say just take half your movement.
I'll just say as a bonus action, you can take him off of you. Just like reach
Okay.
up.
So I'm gonna let him get off behind me and then stand back up and shoot an arrow at that guy with my longbow.
Okay.
That 16.
Now that my character's got off behind her, how does he feel?
Satisfied. Okay, that hits.
Okay, that hits.
Uh-huh.
At a 12.
12. Okay. Okay, so as your arrow goes out, you do hit, and all you hear is in the shadows. You hear "Ugh!" just like a grunt of pain.
Dang, I was
Nice
trying to knock him
shot.
off. I look back at Arjun, thumbs up.
Wish you could smile. Or grin.
And next up is that one. So it is going to turn to you.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, and it's going to cast. Oh, I need Acorn, Ardrin, and Belkyra to all roll. Oh god, I have to look at spell. It's been a minute. Dexterity saving throw.
$17 for me.
25.
Oof. 9.
9. So
Extra 1.
fittingly, Valkyra, as you mock her, she sends a spell out, and you feel fairy fire come over you.
Okay.
So, so you're glowing in a green light right now, and every creature has advantage on hitting you. Any of his allies.
And doing damage, you don't have to worry about rolling a concentration check. Are you using your boots right now?
Well, I mean, I no, I just got myself to where I was, and I
Yeah,
can't cast anything if I'm concentrating, right?
That's different. No, you just can't cast another concentration spell.
Oh.
So you can still be flying and using anything that's single target. You know, you just can't cast, say, like bless
Another
or you know,
concentration.
some yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one's gonna run over here. He just saw the shadow fall. He had no idea what it was, so he's running over to look and see what's going on. And this one's gonna throw a dagger out. And it
Onto
misses.
this one. Onto this one right here.
Yeah, at the
Then
ground
it has
level, and it
advantage.
misses. He pulls up one of his leather-covered
advantage.
arms. He has advantage?
Yeah, because of Allie. The next person that
Oh.
attacks it has advantage.
Ah, that hits. Perfect. Oops, wrong dice. Okay. So that it
But
sticks
now
in him. The dagger sticks in him, and you hear another grunt. Ugh! And you hear something of a grunt and a roar. It's like, "Rrrr!" and then that ends his turn. Next up is 4. This one's gonna run and try and let his boss know what's going on. So he makes his way over here. That's as far as he can go. And then it's Corlin's turn.
Alright, well, first things first, I'm going to cast some Hex on this person with the bonus action.
Okay.
How far is Hex? 60?
Yeah. It's 90 feet, actually.
Oh, okay.
What saving throw is that?
It doesn't say it has a saving throw.
Oh,
It says you place a curse on the creature that you see within range.
Okay.
Until the
Yeah.
spell ends.
That's the forward move right there.
yeah.
So that's just the first thing I'm going to do, and then let's see. So 5, 10, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. I can move to here. And then I'll just shoot him with my hand crossbow. This person right here.
The one on the ground?
Yes. Well, actually, is he within 20 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20? Okay,
He's
no.
down, so no.
Yeah, but okay. I guess I don't really see him very well, right? He's probably hidden or constructed with my vision.
Yes, he's behind some really
Okay.
tall crates.
How
Then
far
I
is-
will.
What's the drop?
I'll attack this
20
one,
feet.
and in that case, like if I knew I was gonna attack that one, I'll have curse on this guy or hex. I mean.
Okay.
So I have hex on this guy, and then I'm gonna attack him with the hand crossbow. What do I get? +7. Ooh, natural 20. Oh, yeah, it's the first
Nice.
natural 20 I've had in a long time. Too bad
While
I
you
don't get
do that, I'm
standard
gonna
attack.
go to the bathroom real quick.
Natural
6,
21.
Oh, I gotta differentiate so I know which one was ×2. Alright, so 4, which is. So it'd be 20 damage. Because I don't. What does the hex doesn't multiply as well, does it? That damage, that's still standard. Pretty sure. Arjun, do you remember?
If it multiplies damage?
The hex damage. That doesn't, like on a crit, that doesn't get multiplied, right? Because it's a separate spell. I'm
No.
pretty sure that it's just, yeah, okay. Then yeah, I did 20 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
It says every damage dice is rolled twice and a critical hit. Do you have to roll damage for the
Well,
hex?
you do have to roll damage for hex, yeah.
Then yes.
Oh, okay, then 22, or yeah, 22. Because I rolled 2 for my my hex and 4 for my actual damage. And then 4 plus 7 or 4 plus 5 is 9. That's 18. 18 plus 4, 22.
22? Okay. Am I
Yes.
muted? Okay.
No, you're
Yeah,
on.
you're good.
Good.
We heard the
And
urination
and my
everything was
turn there.
great.
My goodness.
Sounded healthy.
A lot of pressure.
Okay.
I heard a loud thud, but was that you, Jamie? Because I didn't feel like it was in the house. Keith, were you rolling more? Did everything freeze?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
we're just not responding.
Oh, okay, cool. Nobody was moving
We
in
can
the
hear
camera.
you. Yeah, you're being all
Okay, so
cinematic.
he's going to charge you. 5, 10, 15. As you fling that crossbow bolt out, as he's charging towards you, you shoot him and you get a dead hit in the middle of his chest, and you make him stagger back, but he's still going to come at you. It is. Sorry, well, a lot of pages going on. He has a rapier that he's going to take out. That is 22 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, I got 17. I see.
That's 11 piercing damage, and he has multi-attack, so he's going to
Oh god.
go again. 15 to hit, that misses, right?
That misses.
Okay. So he gets you one good slash after you shoot him, and then the pain kind of overtakes him, and he misses the second swing. Next is Arjun.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Well, I saw them cast a very familiar spell of mine, so I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put my arm forward, and my wand, or my sheath, my Gusharak, is going to glow with red, and I'm just gonna fire a red fairy fire into this area here.
Okay.
Let me see how big it is.
It's a 20-foot cube. Sorry, I have it pulled up already.
How do I make that? How do I check a 20-foot cube? Can you make a 20-foot cube and show me so I can
20
place
by
it
20.
correctly? Yeah. Just trying to see it on the map.
So it'll be 4 squares across and 4 squares down. So You could get. Oh, that's more than 4 squares.
What? Can you see that?
Yeah.
3,
Okay,
4,
that was
5,
weird.
6.
Sorry, I just made a square, then that just popped up. I forgot I had that.
I was
There you
playing with
go.
the area of effect templates you made. I think I accidentally clicked that one.
Oh, you did it right when I did that. That was super confusing. Okay.
That's
Where are
funny.
the area of effect templates? Where do you see that?
I saw it under the
Yeah, you should be able to see some
notes
of my
and
stuff.
stuff.
And the
That's cool.
compendium or whatever.
Compendium?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it looks like from your view. Let me look. See what it looks like from George's. Yeah.
Right here, this. Oh, the
Yeah,
compendium.
so you could get those. I like how we all
Goodness.
can use that.
I don't know
I
where
don't
she
know.
found it.
I'd have to
It's
look there.
under area of effect templates
Oh,
on my
down
screen.
here.
Yeah.
I see it. 5-foot walls, radius, cone, square, 20-foot square. Yeah.
What does this do? Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. I see it as well. I don't know how you migrated it. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know if that was me. I don't know. I can't go over it or highlight it.
Oh man, that could have been bad. I almost moved the map completely. Okay, we're
No,
gonna.
I have a giant 20-foot cube on my screen. I don't know what to do with it. I can't do anything with it. Do I?
Can you click on it?
No.
Are you on the?
Select move. Oh, that I could move that one. Whoever moved that one.
Yeah, I did that just so you
Okay.
could move it.
Whatever this one
Because
is.
I think you were
can't.
selecting all of them like for a second, and like even the whole map moved a minute ago.
Do you
Like
see
I
that
should be up
on your?
there.
No, it's not on
No.
mine. Let's see.
Did you see that, Jamie? That the whole map moved?
Yeah, I did that. That was an accident.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't let me highlight over it.
Okay, well that's weird. We're gonna move on though. Maybe you can
Okay.
try and troubleshoot it. Okay, so you got your 20-foot cube up there.
Did you want to put it there? Is that where you wanted it?
Let's see. I wanted to shoot it in the area.
So that both of them had to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, they both fail. So fairy fires on both of those
Okay.
individuals. These two up here?
Dexterity save of 14, by the way.
Yeah, they both failed. They rolled a 2
Okay.
and a 4.
Oh,
Okay.
number 2. He's in the cube.
Enemies. Enemies.
And
My
s-
choice.
Yeah.
So
So is
so
Allie.
they have a red electric outline around them, like sparkling red electric that you can see staggering around them. And that. Let's see. I don't think I have any bonus actions I could use. Let's see.
Yeah, fairy fire gives advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see bonus actions listed. Hold on. Yeah. Wait. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, no. Can't do anything. Alright. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up is number 2. He is going to run back away, and then he's going to throw out a dagger at the one that he sees. It also misses. And that will be the end of his turn.
Did you roll advantage?
Oh, I did not. Still misses. Okay. Number 1. He's going to run this way. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then at this. Okay, so as the new turn comes around, and 6 seconds have passed, everybody roll a perception check for me.
I get advantage on that while I'm shifted.
Natural 1.
15.
15.
I love how you have to tell us every time you got a natural one, just so
Oh.
you could brag about having to getting to re-roll it.
Damn right. That's
Uh,
a nat for
22.
me.
What was this? A stealth?
Perception.
Perception, sorry. I think that's. Oof. I'm done with this dice.
Time to get new ones.
I have like 3 d20s that I just love. You know, just switch between them.
I like my natural ones. Love them.
Dude, I can't believe how many natural ones you roll. You know,
That's-
I honestly
yeah,
don't roll too
constantly.
many ones nor 20s. Like, that's the first 20 that I've rolled in, I don't know, months. I don't roll too many 20s.
That might be time to change up the dice a bit.
But I don't roll below 10 that often either, so that's good.
That's the positivity of your wood that you have.
Yes, that's my positive wood.
Can I have my? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's on your desk, sweetheart.
You hit it.
It's by your water.
Anyway, okay, so 3. Where is he? He is going to run over here as far as he can. And that's as far as he can move. He's out of range to throw a weapon, so that's the end of his turn. Next up is Ali. I'm guessing does a flyby again.
Yeah, but he's going to change targets because, like, this is the only person that it is out of, that doesn't get advantage on it. He can see 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll do a flyby on this one and then apply the help option. And 5. And then move there. So whoever attacks this person next has advantage.
Okay. I'm sorry, what were your perception rolls? I totally missed telling you what the fuck happened.
I was
Oh.
wondering about
Yeah.
that.
22.
I was like, well, obviously
I'll just
I
type
didn't
it.
know, so.
12.
Because I roll a fucking 9.
12, 15, 9, and 22. Okay, so Corwin, since you're up high and you're kind of the closest to the front, everyone else is in the very back of the warehouse. You see a commotion happening at the front door.
Fuck.
Halak is coming in, and closely behind him you see a gnoll.
Do I know these as
Hobgoblin.
allies or do I see these
They're
as
fighting.
enemies?
They're in combat, and you see Grin
Oh.
pull out his weapon. And
Oh.
Nyack and Thalia are over there as well still. They were talking to Halak, and so now they're
So they're
involved.
engaged.
I'm gonna do real basic moves for Thalia and Nyack, just using their weapons.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's fair.
Fuck, this is turning into a goddamn parade.
This would be funny if Nyack does the best with you rolling for him, you know, on his
Right.
hammer.
Yeah, he just hit a 35. I don't know how.
He has,
but
he has
did.
a really badass hammer that he just can't seem to land anything with.
That's what I'm saying. It's this low level shit. It's like, I want to try this really super fucking cool thing. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Never
well,
mind.
we'll get there eventually, and then the enemies also get harder, so, yeah. But I'm with you, because the higher level we get, the more money I get, so.
Okay, so now they're all thrown into initiative as well. So 3 went, Ali went, right? Flyby.
Yes.
Which one did she
And
do a flyby on?
the one in the corner. Doo-doo.
Okay. Next is the one that jumped down before. He is going to dash.
Is a dash.
Oh no, not number 2.
His number 2 is.
Oh,
going to the
holy
dash.
shit.
Goodbye.
Damn, son of a bitch.
Wow. that'd
And
be
next up
grand.
is Belkyra.
They got some movement.
I'm going to throw my boomerang at this one right here. That's at the very corner.
Okay.
Using a different die.
You get advantage.
Do I?
You
On that
do.
particular one? Or-
Yes, Allie. Allie is giving you
It
advantage.
didn't make much of a difference, anyways.
Little son of a bitch.
A little bit, but not a whole lot.
Well, which one are
16
you
to
aiming
hit.
at?
The one in the very corner.
Oh, okay.
What'd you roll?
A 17.
That might be its AC.
A 17 hits. Sorry.
You good? Ugh, I hate picking up these fucking dice.
God damn it, Belle.
It's the D4s. They're really hard to pick up whenever you have nails. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not.
Just get a
I got
spoon.
a spoon.
Just pick it up.
My D&D spoon.
Yes.
I got a 7. Bludgeoning. Yeah, bludgeoning. Yeah.
Okay,
7
so-
bludgeoning.
7 damage.
Yeah, it hits, and you see her stagger a little bit, and she kind of holds the rail and rights herself real fast, looking around to see where it came from, because you're a little bit hidden behind Acorn.
It does return to me. The boomerang.
It
that's
only
awesome.
returns to
Still
you if it doesn't
boomerang.
hit.
If it
Yeah.
doesn't hit,
Yeah. Okay. So you need to get returning on that eventually.
oh, I see.
Yeah. So it
Britain's
fell on the
fault?
floor next to her.
Hmm.
Is that in your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Next up's this one over here. He's going to
Ugh. Allergies.
use a mace and try and hit Grin. And he misses. Grin just kind of smiles at him and ducks out of the way. That's it for him. And next up's Acorn.
All right. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Okay.
And then gonna roll to hit with my longbow. That's a 13.
13 misses. So you go to shoot, and as you go to shoot, the boomerang she sways out of the way of your arrow, and the boomerang hits her at the same time. But the arrow just impales into the wall behind her. Is that in your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, next up's Nyack. He's going to run up with his hammer very bravely and try and hit this little hobgoblin in front of him.
So out of character.
And he misses completely.
Oh,
And then he trips
Looks,
and he stumbles
looks
to
in
the
character.
side a little bit. And the goblin just gonna, or the hobgoblin just gonna at him. And next up is his turn, so he's gonna turn around with his mace. And he also misses. So as Nyack kind of fumbles and falls, it actually helps him dodge out of the way of the mace as well. 2. This one is going to continue running, seeing the all the ones entering from the front. He gets this far. Next up is the one in the corner. She is going to disappear.
Excuse me.
Cast invisibility or something.
And then, yeah. That's her turn. Okay, next up's this one. He can't get in yet. And then 4 comes running out and goes right behind Thalia and then kind of stands guard beside her, trying to help. He throws out a dagger towards one of the hobgoblins. It hits. We have 5 damage. Where did my pen go?
it's in your lap.
Can you guys see me?
No.
No.
All right,
See
cool.
your bed.
All right, I'm behind the bed. Ow.
I think she's changing.
No, I'm rolling my back on like a those like
Rolly things.
yeah.
I have to number all these so I can keep them straight. Hold on. I think that's everyone. Okay. Next up is Halak. Halak is going to, he has dual wielding short swords. He is going to take out and he'll do a quick little flourish, and he has 2 hits. The first one hits, and as he does, he goes through and he cuts. And y'all hear everybody in the whole entire warehouse hears a howl from this gnoll as he decapitates the gnoll. You hear followed by a gurgling. It's horrible sound coming from the beginning, from the front door. As he takes that one out. Next up's Corlin.
All right.
Don
Well.
Corleone.
I'm going to use Booming Blade, which I should have advantage on. It just basically means I do an attack. So, natural 20. So I don't even need to
Nice.
roll again. Hang on. Let's see, I gotta get all my dice. So that's all the sneak attack. Are these things undead?
No, they're not.
Alright, that's worth a shot. Alright, so 4 plus 5, 9, 11. 30 damage.
Jeez. Which one is that to?
The one that's directly in front
Oh,
of me.
right.
How? How did you get?
Because I did a sneak attack on him, because I have
Oh.
advantage. So.
You could sneak attack someone you're already engaged with?
Yep. The rules applies. You have to have advantage to get sneak attack.
Hmm.
Or they have to be advantage,
helped
and
him
then
with
if
that.
you're flanking or whatever
Yeah.
too.
Since you gave me fairy fire, you know.
The game advantage,
yes.
yeah.
Yep. That's also
And
why I
then-
like to keep Allie around.
To keep him flanked.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he can apply advantage.
Oh,
yeah,
advantage,
it doesn't
yeah.
apply advantage. The only way that you can get sneak attack without advantage is you have to have someone that's hostile towards him within 5 feet of him. And then
Right,
you
yeah.
can get
So
advantage
someone has to
without.
be next to him, yeah.
Yes.
An enemy.
Is that in your
Is
turn?
he is he still alive?
Yes.
Then I will do bonus action disengage.
Okay.
10, 35. Boop. And that will end my turn. Actually, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'll go my full movement.
Okay, next up is Gren. He's going to rage, and he pulls out, like, he's transformed into a shifter form. And he has 2 attacks, because I say so. And they both hit.
So did the other one die?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you can get rid of your cube now, by the way. I mean, it's just like a one-time thing, so these guys still just have fairy fire on.
I no
Isn't that
longer
how it
have
works?
control of deleting it.
How long does fairy fire last?
1 minute.
As long
Okay.
he has to concentrate on it, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you know Chipotle has cauliflower rice now?
Really? Is
Pretty
that even
cool.
good? Does it taste good?
I've never had it, but I was just about to order food and
I like it.
sorry.
That's fine. So Gren hits the one in front of him twice. It's still standing. It's heavily armored. And then Thalia's gonna run up. I'm saying this because Nyack and Thalia see all of this, so I'm just saying like I would for them too. Thalia is going to run up to the hobgoblin that Nyack tried to hit, and she is going to use her staff for the first time. Ooh, shit. Oh, what'd she get? She got a 14. Okay, so, plus her modifier. Yeah, that would hit. 1d8. Damage. Okay, next up's Arjun.
Well, all of these things moved away for the most part. I guess I'm going to try and get closer to that area, so I'm gonna jump on the boxes. I'm gonna jump down onto the 15-foot box, so it should be 5 feet, and then jump down to the 10-foot, and then 5, and then all the way down.
Okay, make a dexterity, an acrobatics check for me.
9.
Okay, so it takes you the whole length of time to get down there. So were you gonna do something else for your turn?
I'm trying to measure it, see what I can do.
That's what he said.
Haha.
Sorry.
That's... Fuck it. I'm going to take my Gal Sharat again from my arm, and I'm gonna cast the Witch Bolt ability from it.
Okay, so your
Red lightning comes out of my dagger affixed to my arm. I like hold my cloak back and aim and fire it at
Okay.
this one, at the one at the top, only one I could reach.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
And
I
you
still
have
have
advantage.
advantage, yeah. That would be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That would be 5 damage. 5 points of, I guess, lightning? Yeah. And I stay connected to him.
Okay, so as Arjun's turn comes up, he jumps down off these boxes and he pulls his dagger out, and the fog of fairy fire ceases to exist, and then a red bolt of lightning shoots out from his dagger straight into this creature up on the catwalk, and kind of zaps him, and the arc maintains between Arjun and this creature.
So no more fairy fire?
No more fairy
No more
fire.
fairy fire.
No.
Next up is his turn. Does Witch Bolt do anything else? I don't remember. Is that true? I don't think so. I think it's Shocking Grasp, but it does something else. He can't do reactions or something.
Red Witch Bolt casts an arc of red electricity that connects between the wand and the targeted creature, dealing the damage above an initial attack. The arc can be maintained as a concentration spell on a subsequent turn and rush. I actually don't know if it's based on the creation we made of this. It says here that it can be used as a melee or ranged attack. I just don't know what the damage of Witch Bolt would be.
Yeah, it's the 1d12 plus 1.
Oh, 1d12. Okay, so sorry, I rolled a 1d4.
Oh, yeah, it should be 1d12 plus 1.
Okay. 7 points of lightning damage instead.
No, 2 more.
So this arc can be maintained as a concentration spell on a subsequent turn. A rush of current can be sent through the arc, dealing additional 1d12. This takes an action to use.
Got it. Okay, so this one's going to... He's taken a lot of damage. He's going to jump off as well. Jumps off onto the green box.
As
red
soon as
box,
he
yellow box.
moves, he takes 7 damage from the booming blade.
So he jumps down on the boxes. He's going to throw a dagger out at Corwin.
You had to move down there.
After
Why
he
don't
hits
you
the
just keep flying?
ground,
Do I have
it
cover or anything?
misses.
Okay.
He misses. And then he keeps running. I think, yeah, that was about as much movement as he had. Okay, that ends his turn. Next up is this fence down here who's was trying to get to you, but as everyone moves away, he's going to run back towards the front now. This one runs down the ladder. Okay.
I feel like, you know how sometimes when you're driving and everyone's going a lot slower than you and you're like the only one up in the front and you're like, what's happening right now? Like, why is everyone going so much slower than me? That's how I feel right now, being like stuck. Why is everybody leaving? What's happening right now? Everyone's leaving us. It's all the enemies.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, this one hits Thalia with a mace for 4 damage. I'll write that down. Next up, number 3. He is hidden. He's going to attempt to jump down, and cut this guy off. And he rolls a natural 1 on his dexterity check. So the fence, as he tries to jump down and help you guys, is stopping these foes from leaving. He trips and he slams down onto the ground, and now he's prone in front of this creature,
Coil.
the shifter. Next up is Alia.
Alright, so he's going to apply the flyby onto this guy. And then fly to here. So
Okay.
the next person attacks this guy has advantage. And ends his turn.
Okay, next up is him. He has
Action.
his rapier. He's going to stab the prone guy in front of him. First one hits. Second one hits. Okay, so he pulls out his rapier and he just stabs the fence straight in the chest. And you see the blood splurt out as he gets an artery, and he pulls the rapier back again and he stabs him straight in the eye through the mask. And he is gone.
Oh, snap.
Fuck.
Except Spellkyra.
Oh shit. All right, so okay, I'm gonna come down here, and so hold on, what was it? The green boxes are the higher ones, right? That's what it looks like, the stacked up higher. I
Mm-hmm.
think I
Yeah, they were
lost
5 feet below you.
There we go. There we go.
I forgot that y'all might need that.
So, okay, so we can't jump down. Okay, so 5, 10.
And
just
then
gonna have to
that's a
get closer.
10-foot drop.
Oh, it's a 10-foot drop,
Hmm.
but oh, okay, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I hold on?
Well, it's a 10-foot drop between the green and the light brown.
You can just make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You can make an acrobatics check for coming down the crates. Everyone's had to.
How is it a 10-foot drop when there's 5 feet between?
The
it's-
yellow ones are 5 feet.
Oh.
From the
They're-
green to the yellow. Yeah, you went green, orange, yellow. That's right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
So you just flip off.
Performance ability.
Better die. I did not do
Getting
the
you-
ones that I've been doing.
Getting
Okay,
used to
and
those new boots.
yeah, I guess I could have levitated down. Wait, hold on. So, do I
That
get
would've
any
took your action,
additional? Yeah, but what am I gonna do? There's nobody in range, anyways. So, do I I don't get any additional like movement speed, do I? With the levitating, it's still gonna be
No.
my same movement. Okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and What was it?
I think you
Dash.
move less.
So I'm
I
just
think
gonna
with
dash.
with the levitating boost, you can only move 20 feet, and I think you can move
That's-
30 without it.
No, you
130.
can go up 20 feet, levitate upward 20 feet,
But
you
it
can
would still be
move.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, wait. I thought my movement was 20 for whatever reason. Okay, so that was 20.
Okay, I'm
that
wrong.
wait. So because I rolled, does it still only count? I rolled and I succeeded. That still only counts for 5 feet. That's not going to take like any additional feet away from my movement. Jumping
Yeah,
down.
you're
10
fine.
feet. Okay, so that was 20 then. 25, 30. But then I'm going to go ahead and dash. So I'm going to move another 5, 10, 15. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go. I guess I have to go around, huh?
Mhm.
No, I'm about
No,
to just
th-
I'm
that-
about to
that-
just levitate over some shit here. Hold on.
That archway, that thing that was blocking your way, that's above you, so you can walk under it.
Yeah, it's a catwalk.
Yeah, that's a catwalk. That's above.
I see that.
Okay.
But I would still have to jump over these boxes though, yeah.
No, you can make it through here if you're talking about that. So you can go diagonal through there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't know if I was able to get through there. Okay. Well, regardless, I would just levitate over it. Okay. So that was 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 using my dash. So I'm going to try to get over here.
Okay.
And that's going to end my turn.
Okay, next is the one that's in front of Grin, who has 2 maces. 1 hits. Grin takes 4 damage. Crappy damage rolls. Next up's Acorn.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up here and just try to see if I still like sense or notice that one figure that just
Mhm.
David blamed itself out of existence.
You said you're looking for it, or?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
And then I cast Hunter's Mark on it, so I should have advantage on that.
Okay.
Is with advantage of 15.
A 15. Okay. You look around. You don't see it anywhere. There's only it's either in the warehouse somewhere, it moved around, or the only other option is it went out the window. So from where you are, those are the only 2 possibilities that could have taken. But you do not see it.
Right into my turn.
Okay. Next up's Nyack. He's going to use his hammer again. And he rolled a 3. So he is going to miss. And then he's going to look up at Talia and go, "Where is everyone?" Next up's the guy in front of him, who hits. Okay, Nyack takes 5. Okay, next up at fence number 2, he is going to keep running and dash all the way over here to the end. Squishy squish.
Ow.
Okay. Next up, number 7. Oh gosh. Runs in and is going to take a hit at Halak. That one hits. 4. So number 4 runs over, takes a dagger out. A lot of NPCs. Okay, he's gonna stab this one in the throat, severing an artery, and this one is out. Next up is Halak, seeing his fence companion take out this one. He is going to try and take out the one next to him. And he misses with the first swing. The second swing, he misses as well. So his dead friend kind of hits him and moves him out of the way of the swings. Halak misses. Next up's Corlin.
Alright. Well, since no one's attacked this one, I still got advantage on it, so I'm going to throw my Amber Blade at him. Ooh, that's not going to hit. See if this one does. That one might. 22.
That hits.
Alright. Oh, that's not good. That's a 1. Yeah. $16 damage.
Describe what Corlin looks like as he makes his kill.
Nice. Oh. Alright, so I throw the weapon out and I just try to sever his head and like cleave it down as much as possible. And then I'm just very pleased because this dude is taking tons of damage. And then I'll use my bonus action to move the hex from this guy to this one.
Okay.
And then I will move 5 to here in my action.
Okay, next up's Grin. Grin's fighting this heavily armored hobgoblin up front. He hits 13. I can't see my numbers. Okay, it's still standing. Thalia is going to use her staff again on the little one in front of her, the little hobgoblin. She hits. Nice.
Yeah, we need to probably get over there and help them.
Okay, and she takes that one out too.
No, I think they're okay.
Or not. Yeah, totally fine.
They're looking okay, I guess. Never mind.
Next up's Arjun.
I'm gonna use teleportation jutsu. Does that work? I'm gonna
No.
No. Okay. Well. Sorry, guys. I tried. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna run and dash 50 feet. So.
What about instant transmission?
Yeah. No, I learned that already, but it's too easy, you know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Gonna go this way. And since I have nothing else I can do, you know what? Give me a second. No, nothing else I can do. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up's number 2. He's going to jump down this ladder, run over here. And he's going to run up next to his friend and try and stab at. Wait, no, he can't. Yeah, he's just gonna stay there. Number 1 runs up as well. They're all there.
You see, This is a good movie reference. You see how everybody's trying to bunch up on this battle, but like in most movies you have to do like one-on-one, and then like the next person comes in after that instead of just like everybody dogpiling. This is a perfect
Yep.
representation. It's like, oh, we can't get in, we'll stab our friend, you know?
He runs up. He tries to stab the hobgoblin and misses, and he's dead. Wait. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Next up's Allie.
Alright. He's gonna do a flyby on this one
Okay.
and end his turn there.
Next up is this one. He is going to attempt to climb over these boxes. Okay, he passes that, and he hides. Next up, Spellkyra.
Keep trying to get a little closer. So, does it take an action to levitate? Or is it
You
just
were
like...
levitating last time, right?
No, that's why I had to jump down. I'm forgetting about the boots. I'm like trying to remember to use them. So
Yeah, it's an action to cast the levitate spell.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna run because I want to use dash. So just gonna try to dash.
And I don't think that you can dash with levitate.
Well, because it takes away an action anyways. That's why I was asking.
Well,
So-
can you at all? I mean, can she like do her normal base movement with levitation?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 here. And then I can go through this, right? 50?
Mhm.
60. Wait. 50, 55, 60. And then ends my turn.
Next up is this one. He sees everybody, all the fences come running out that he wasn't expecting to be here. He's going to try and turn and run for it. So he's going to back out, leaving his friend behind. Grin is going to take an opportunity of attack and misses. He's going to get right out the door. Next up is Acorn.
Can I reach and get out the broken window without assistance?
Yes, it would just be an acrobatic check to see if you could get out.
Alright, I want to try to get out the window.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
That's 15.
Okay, so you're unable to. You can look out of it and you try to pull yourself up and you get like half your body out, but you can't manage to get the rest of you out of the window in your attempt. But you can't. You as you look around out there, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. See what you see outside the window.
Is she just like stuck in the window right now?
Kinda. She's like halfway
Perception's
out.
14.
14. Okay, so look, you see the road down beside you, and running down the road towards where you are currently, you see Barston and his group of Dragonborn friends running in y'all's direction as fast as he can.
Crap, I don't have a sending stone. I'm guessing that used my action.
Yeah, to try and get out.
Yeah, okay, that ends my turn.
Okay. Next up's Nyack. He's gonna run over the dead body of this one and attempt to hit the last one that's there. And it hits.
Hey.
Now remember what his damage is, but I'm going to guess. Ooh, nice. Okay, so as Nyack runs up over it, missing a couple times, he looks back at his friends and all the fences running up and all these people, and he really wants to impress them, and he takes his hammer and he says, please, please work with me. And he goes and he hits, and the hammer actually does hit him for full impact, and this one is now gone as well. Okay, and I think that'll end combat. Everybody. Actually, we'll
Aw.
keep going just for a little bit longer till
I
this
think
round's
someone's
over.
still right here. I was gonna try to identify that guy.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
just kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well.
I'm like, I'm not letting that guy get away.
Okay, next up's Corlin.
Alright, well then I will move to here and I will make a perception check.
Okay, roll for perception.
Oh, that's not very good. Let's see here. Oh, 15.
Okay, so as you look down directly below you, you see a shimmer and an outline from your hex.
No, then I attack it.
Okay.
Now I did mark him with Allie earlier with the help auction. Do I still get advantage?
No, I'm gonna say for this no, because he was pretty well
So it's
hidden. You
Just a
just rolled
straight attack.
just enough.
How are you attacking from above him?
Well, it's not directly above him. He should be like right here, so he's like 5 feet in front of me down.
No, he's directly below you. Sorry,
Oh.
I moved him.
Then in that case, let's see here. I still had 5 feet of movement. I will make an acrobatics to jump down.
Okay, go for it.
Acrobatics. Plus 5. So I made it a 17 on acrobatics. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough. So you
Okay.
jump
Then
down. And Corwin, as you jump down in front of him, he comes back in a full focus, and you can see who it is, and you know him. You've
great.
seen him and met him before.
Huh.
His name is Zavrun, and he is one of the officials in the Dark Pack that leads the Dark Pack, which is a shifter group that opposes the Wolf's Paw Pack. They are known to be, instead of being wolf shifters like the Wolf's Paw Pack is, they're kind of like panther shifters. They have a more feline appearance.
I'm allied with the wrong pack.
Alright.
So,
And I will attack him.
okay, go ahead.
It's an 18 plus, what is my plus? Plus 9, so I'm guessing that hits. So it's going to be a 27.
27
and-
hits.
Yeah, he's still hexed, so I still get that damage. So wait, 15, 16. Wait, yeah. I was making sure I counted it right. Yeah, 15, 16 damage.
Okay. Okay, so how did you hit him with your blade?
My Ember Blade.
Okay, so as you go out and you hit him, he takes the hit in full force, and he says, "You are nothing but a minion. You will not surpass me. There's no chance of defeat this day." And then he's going to disengage from you and run. For some reason, he is on the map
Yeah,
level.
while I'm
instead of the
shifted like
token
this, I
level.
really don't talk, so I'll just glare at him.
Okay.
How did he move on not his turn?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was. I have too many things going on. Correct. Okay, so yes, that'll end Corlin's turn, though.
Yeah, I'm done. That's all I can do.
Okay, next up is Grin. Grin's gonna wipe off his blade and look around, count out everybody, and he motions to Halak. He says, "Where's the other fence? There's one not here, not accounted for. Where is Ardrin?" And Halak looks around and he can't see him. He says, "I don't know. We need to find him immediately." And so they start. Grin starts running and dashes towards Belkyra. "Have you seen Ardrin?"
Wait, do I want them to know this information?
This is Grin. So
Okay. I don't know. Last I saw him was way back there. I don't know exactly where he's at.
okay.
I can maybe help you find him.
Okay.
You
I
have
guess
a
let me.
sending stone.
Oh, that's
Talk.
right. I'm sorry. I have a lot of things going on over here too. Audrin, where are you at?
Am I able to respond?
Yeah, I'll give you.
I'm in the center row. I'm chasing one of these guys down. Corlin just got in front of him. To
Who-
the northwest of this fucking warehouse.
Which direction are you heading?
I'm heading
You said
west.
West.
Okay,
All right.
that's it.
Okay. So then, hey Grin. So we can go around this area here, and then if you come down this way, you might be able to catch them on the direction that they're heading.
Okay, and then that'll end his turn. Next up's Talia. Talia looks over at Nyack and pats him on the back, and then she's going to go outside and try and find the one that ran away, or at least go towards the door to block it. Next up's Ardrin.
Okay, I'm going to use my full movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right next to Owly. And then I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take out the immovable rod and I'm going to throw it at, like, so that it's between this block next to him. Hold on, I'm trying to ping it. Like this block next to him. And let me see how long it is, actually. 'Cause I'm trying
It's
to
3
get.
feet.
It's 3 feet.
Mhm.
So I want to try throwing it at the box to try and like he can't move it and he can't move like past it. I'm trying to throw it here in like a line.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you have to press a button to do it, but roll a
Yeah,
d20 for
I
me.
still have my
I'll set
action
it.
and everything.
I'll set a DC and see if it does what you want it to do.
Okay. Okay. Get a 1d6 as well. That's 18.
18. Okay, yeah. So yes, it sticks into the box next to him. It's out about 3 feet at a kind of a diagonal. See if I can draw a little. Purple didn't work well.
Give me a red.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, that's Arjun's turn.
Uh,
And I say,
Don't let him get away.
what the fuck?
Oh, no, I didn't do booming blade. I didn't think about it.
I mean, you're shifted right now, right?
Yeah,
So I go, what the fuck? And now it'll end my turn.
but you still probably recognize my armor, especially my weapon.
Yeah, no, I've noticed your birds flying around too, and I'm like, I noticed the coloring. It's just your face and body are a little different.
Yeah, I look like a kind of like a black wolf right now.
Yep, that's also a what the fuck moment. So sure.
Okay, Allie's up.
Ali will come by and do another flyby onto this guy, and then fly this direction. And then aliens.
Okay, next up is his turn. He goes to try and run away, and then the immovable rod comes in front of him and stops him, and he turns around and he growls at Corlin. And he's barely been injured. He looks at you and goes, "Are you going to kill me, pup?"
I just growl back.
Okay. Okay, and then he's going to beeline jump onto the pole, and he jumps up onto the crate, but he's not able to get any further away.
He
Next
did
up
not
is-
declare disengage. I will attack him.
Go for it.
And I have advantage.
Don't kill him.
I can't promise you that.
I
This will be
know.
a sneak attack. Ooh, that's not good. That might not be. Let's see. 6 plus 9. 15. Is 15 hit? I don't know if that's enough.
15?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it hits. It just
Oh,
hits.
sweet. All right. Oh, that's not good damage. Let's see. 8. $19 damage.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. My dog just busted through my fucking door. God,
Yeah,
I
when
thought it was
Shadow does
closed.
that, yeah.
God. I was like, who's here? No one should be here.
And then they look at you before they even walk in. They're just like, "What?"
Yeah. His one eye, he's just like,
What's going on?
yeah.
One of my cats will actually use her paw like, an intelligent creature. The other one just uses her face to open doors.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My cat uses his claws to open up doors.
Well, oops.
Okay. I need Corlin and Ardrin to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Natural 20 and an 18. I just want to roll both. But that would be a 23.
Okay.
I've rolled more 20s tonight than I have the entirety of the campaign.
What'd you roll, Arjun?
13.
13. Okay, so Arjun, you see this whirl of colorful patterns come from in front of you, and you are hypnotized, just kind of swaying there.
Ruh-roh.
Color spray.
Hmm.
Oh wait, was that from the wizard? Did he become visible?
What? I don't know. What?
I was just thinking.
SM396, roll a perception check.
What did I do? I'm just over here. Oh, 14.
14. Okay. You see the colors come from the window, but you don't see the figure at all. But the colors come from the window, and you see them roll out towards Ardrin and Corlin. Okay, Belkyra, what are you doing?
So, we're just trying to stop this dude over here?
Yeah, we need to ask him some questions.
That we know of, and then you just saw a spell come from the window, or I don't know if you did actually.
Well, I mean,
No, that's too far.
what?
For her to see that
But
spell.
yeah, you probably
Oh.
hear like fighting.
I mean, I
going
hear
on
stuff
from
going
that
on,
general-
yeah. So I guess I'll. Well, I'm going to. Oh, I guess we're gonna go stop that guy. So
Well,
I'm
he's
gonna
on the
dash.
catwalk. You could probably see him since he's on the catwalk from like where you're
Oh,
currently
he's
at.
not on the catwalk. He's underneath the catwalk.
Oh, he's on those boxes underneath the
Yeah.
catwalk.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he jumped all the way up.
No, he couldn't go any further.
Going to levitate, but I have to use an action, so I'm gonna go 30 feet over these boxes. So it'd be 5, 10, 15. Wait. Actually, I'm gonna land up here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna like run across 15, or I guess levitate, 20, 25, 30, and that's gonna end my turn there because I don't think I can do anything. Can I cast spells through the catwalk?
Depends on the spell.
Let me see.
Because some spells you just have to see the target and it just affects them.
Yeah.
If it's like a line of sight type thing, that's different.
What is this thing wearing? I guess I can't see that, can I?
It looks like he's wearing all black,
It's all
leather or
black.
cloth or something. There's no shiny metal on him or anything.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna try this fucking spell again. I'm going to try to cast suggestion on it. 30 feet. Yeah, I'm within 30 feet. And I'm going to suggest it to halt and answer truthfully any questions that we have for that we
Okay.
have for him.
He fails, so
Ah, finally, thank God. All right, cool. So yeah, he's gonna halt and yeah, I mean, we need to ask him shit. So here's our opportunity until we are satisfied with our answers.
okay. And that'll end combat for keeping in order, and now it's free play. So, what would you like to do?
Save. I would
Hit
like
the
to
save button.
No, save, as in, like, I'm hypnotized. I like to save against it.
Oh yeah, roll. Go ahead and roll.
She's like, oh yeah, I do need a save, huh?
Nope.
Save
If
as
we
you
drop
go,
combat,
always.
then you're gonna see me shift
Play too much
back.
Baldur's Gate. It's
Ugh.
like, oh god, I got to a good point. Save the game.
Yeah,
save the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
I only had 2 more rounds left, or I'm sorry, 3 more rounds left to being shifted, so I just turned back into Quidlin.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I failed. I got a 5.
Okay, it wears off after a minute, so we'll just say
Okay.
I'll let you know when you come back in the conversation. But what do you do,
Then I
Torlin?
go up here and restrain this person.
Okay. He says, "What are you doing? Why are you restraining me?"
You
'Cause he
broke
was just
into
told to
this
halt.
warehouse. I would like to know why.
We were here to take goods, to steal the drugs. We were ordered to take anything of worth from the Bormar.
Who ordered you to do such things?
I am the Alpha. The only orders I take are from Sor Mena.
I look back. I'm assuming everybody else listens onto the same conversation. How long have you been doing this?
Hold on, I'm gonna look up suggestion.
That's what I was actually concentration. Up to 8 hours.
Okay.
So I mean, just to be clear, I did land up here and then I was casting suggestion, so I'm not levitating anymore. Since I'm standing on the
Okay, so the spell ends at the completion of the activity asked of. So, okay, so you question him, he tells you this, and then,
And then it's over. Basically, he's done telling me the truth.
yes. And
I'm trying to get-
he starts fighting
And that
immediately
is
against the
that's
restraints.
also why I restrained him. Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
got
get Ardrin's attention.
I rolled a strength check for him, and he's going to get out of your grip. He's still restrained behind you, but he's out of your grip, and he's going to attempt to flee.
Is it my athletics from against his, or
Uh,
because I'm like
oh yeah, you
holding
can
on
roll
to
a
him right now.
roll a strength check. Let's see if you get higher than he did.
Athletics.
Athletics works, yeah.
Well, it didn't matter. I think I got +0 to my athletics, so it's not like it fucking matters. Let's see. Well, I rolled a 16. So.
He just beat you. So he gets out of your grip and he starts running. He's still restrained with his hands behind his back, but he's trying to get away.
And I will attack him as he runs away.
Non-lethal.
I'll try to trip him up, like attack his foot, try to cut his foot off or some shit. I don't know. I don't have a sneak attack on him because I don't have
No.
I don't have advantage. So
You could just say non-lethal strike. I think that works too.
Oh.
If
I
you want to.
don't know if there's subdual. I will do non-lethal if it's an option, but I don't know if subdual damage is a thing. And fifth edition.
Let's find out what you roll first.
Oh well, I rolled a 17 and I get +9, so that means that I got a 26.
Okay, so you're able to slow him. You hit him in the side, and he turns around back to you, and he says, "You are such a nuisance." And
Well, I'm not going to let you get out of here easily.
he's going to slowly jump down off the boxes and make his way further out. As he looks down the hallway and he sees a big crowd of people towards the door, he gives up.
Okay, I was
And-
about to misty step in front of him, so.
Yeah, and he just kind of goes down to his knees and says, "What are you going to do with me?"
I guess
Well,
you-
it's not
you-
us talking to him right now, so.
Well, you can.
Oh,
You
I-
can it's free. We're not in battle, so we could just move. I don't know if my minute's up though.
Yeah, your minute's up about this time.
I
As soon
grab
as he
my.
starts running away.
I go and
I
grab.
just
my
go and I try to grab him again, like wherever he goes, so I just try to hold on to him, keep him
Okay. At this
within
point,
our grasp.
Still
Halak
trying
is,
to get Ardrin's attention.
You might as well give up, honestly. This is not going to end well for you.
Want my attention?
Yeah,
Hi.
your friend's here.
I know you guys are my friends, and you're
No.
here. What's the point?
Well, my eyes go like bright pink at being called a friend. Super
Aw.
happy. Moving past that. No, your other friend, the one we met with Palatina.
Oh, the flying sheep.
Palutella?
Palatella.
She's here.
No, other one.
Other
You
friend.
know, the one that drank the tea, he turned into a sheep. He flew around the room.
How do you know that?
I start
How do you know
start
that
pointing at
she-
Corlin. I saw him out the window.
Oh, Barston? He's here, running here, or running away?
Yes. No, he's coming here.
Okay. Is this guy like backed up to anything or no? Or is he's on his knees, right?
yeah, he's on his knees, giving
Alright,
up.
I'm gonna put the immovable rod above his neck, just right above. I'm gonna click it there, so he's stuck.
Okay.
And
I have questions for you, but
I have something. You're stuck there, and I'm gonna go towards the front.
At this point, Halak walks up to you, Corwin, and says, "I'll take it from here. He needs to be questioned further by the
By all
Clawfoots. He's going to take over him." Halak looks at Zerun, and you can see a look of acknowledgement, like he knows who he is. They both know who each other are, and there's a lot of hatred going on between the two at this point. And
After that,
yeah, down at the
Barston.
bottom, Thalia is going out the door, and she sees at this point Barston and his group of Dragonborn come in.
I go back and loot this guy.
Okay. Let me see. That was
Oh, no one's paying attention.
he has 2 daggers and a rapier on him.
I'm just following Ardrin because at this point, I think these
And-
people were the assassins he like threatened me about, and now I'm super paranoid.
And the clothes that he's wearing, Corwin, appear to be magical. They shift like as you're looking at them and stuff, to like dark, from like gray to dark black.
That's
You're
gonna
not
take
sure what
me
it
a minute
is.
to take it off him, but I am going to take him off him.
Yeah. Well, you just notice
So,
it as you're looking through his stuff.
Magical armor, so I'm gonna write down.
when we find his body, he's gonna just be naked. I'll be like,
he wasn't like this before, I swear. I guess I really don't know
Yeah.
my group that well.
Did he have a coin purse or anything on him, or is that all that I find?
No, he didn't have any information or coin purse on him.
Okay. So, and then I quickly leave. Doo-doo-doo.
Disengage.
I'm gonna actually walk the long way around.
Okay. So the fences are gonna. Halak's gonna tell the fences, please, do a perimeter sweep, make sure there's no one else here. I know some got away,
Yeah.
so the fences are gonna start running off, doing a perimeter sweep around the warehouse, trying to find the survivors. At this point, Thalia comes in with Barston, and the other ones are just kind of tagging behind, just standing there. Barson runs in and he sees all of you and he goes, "Oh, I'm late, aren't I? I was trying to warn everybody. I heard about the attack and I really was hoping I'd make it in time."
I'm just staring at Barston, like longbow still drawn.
Barson, that seems kind of. Thank you. But we knew like this about since like yesterday, and well, we went shopping earlier, and we got here just in time. So I don't know where you got your information from, but super late.
I will let you guys know one person did get away from us. There was a wizard left from the premises. We did not catch that person.
Did you see him on the way? See someone running
No, he
away?
turned invisible. He left. As soon as he turned invisible.
I was asking Barson and his group.
Gotcha, you're not talking.
I didn't. I didn't. No, we were too. I didn't think to look outside the building. We were trying to get in to warn everybody as soon as possible.
Yeah. I mean, thank you, Barson. Where did you hear this from?
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a lot of commotion going down in the cogs right now. Apparently, the leading member of the Fist was dealt with. I heard a kobold mention that he saw someone that looked like Corlin, I think, and it was the only guess I could have. And so I wanted to reach out to you as soon as possible, but I lost my sending stone 2 days ago, I believe. We were questioned and all of our personal possessions were taken from us by members of the Fist.
Huh. That is peculiar.
It's like looking between Barston and Ardrin, like, do you want me to shoot him? I can shoot him.
No. I don't know. Barson, this all just seems too coincidental. Your involvement, at least. This is becoming weird a little bit, and I don't want that to push this away.
I came to warn them. This is the first information that we received. We were able to go into the headquarters for the Fist, and all of us that follow Swords Haraza, we were able to figure out some more of their motives, what we could.
Well then, if that's the truth, then thank you. One of them got away, and they were, as Corlin was stating, a wizard of sorts. We need to find that person. We have one in custody, and one is dead. You know, kind of like the perfect trio right there, you know?
Yeah, as Barson hadn't noticed Halak and Zerun walking forward, and as he turns, Halak sees him, and Halak has known Barson. He also knows where he is in the political aspect of the Dask as well, so he's never really spoken to him, even though he's seen Arjun with him plenty of times. But Barson definitely knows Zerun, and they know each other pretty well. They are not... You can see that there is a look of hatred between the two. Barson is not a fan of the Dark Pack, so you're getting definite vibes. But Barson, also seeing him, knows that if at this point, if Zerun is released or if he returns to the Dask, that Barson will be on trial for this. Like, this is treasonous to their cause. Seeing him here warning you guys. So.
This would be against? I thought this was part of, like, I thought they were all different factions and, you know, they weren't the best of friends with each other, but my distinction could have been wrong.
They aren't, but they're also still the same, like, they're different factions of the same group, you know? So.
Yeah, I just didn't know they were friendly. Okay, because they didn't agree with each other's, like, kind of mindsets, political sets and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Barson, I appreciate this, but you can't be here. You have to go. I can't have you. If you see something, if you see this wizard, if you see, I don't even know what he looks like. I didn't even get a good look. But
at you saying that, Zerun starts to chuckle. Corlin would know.
What
He
is it
looks
exactly that I know?
What do you mean Corlin would know? What is it? Because he saw
I
him?
can walk over.
At this point, he takes off like his face coverings and he removes his hat. Well, he asks Halak to remove his face covering so that he can show you who he is. And Corlin, you recognize the leader of the Dark Pack. You've seen Herod Threes have meetings with him before of a diplomatic kind.
So what is their faction called exactly?
Dark
It's
Pack.
the Dark Pack. Of course, the Dark Pack. With the involvement. Oh, so now I've already asked the questions. Why exactly are you guys working for Sora Marie? Like, were you all pressured into this?
We have been following Soramena since she took charge about 10 years ago. 11 at this point, I believe. She has helped us in Droam. She's given us free reign to patrol all of Droam, and we have been doing her bidding. She told us that it was of vital importance that we... I don't
Well,
think I should tell you
regardless,
more.
you broke the rules by coming into here anyways. This is not something that you necessarily can do.
What are you doing here? Why have you been pulled into this?
Why am I? Well, I am helping the Moamars currently. They help out Heris. And who helps out Heris helps me.
Yeah, Threes, a traitor.
You know nothing of Heris.
I know Herr Threes better than you, pup.
He keeps
It's hard to
calling you a
believe anything that
puppy.
you say.
Are you a baby
Listen,
dog?
It's because I'm of a wolf. They are of a panther.
Oh,
It is the type of shifter that we are.
so-
Halak looks over at Zebrun and why does Soramena want to interfere with the Boromar business?
yes.
What
that's
is her reason? What is she attempting to do?
all the questions I should have asked? Yes. Great work, Halak.
Zebrun looks back and goes, "You really know nothing, do you? You know nothing of what's happening in this world.
Yes, we
You-
don't.
All of you
We
held
know
up
that
here in
you are causing a
Sharn, you have
lot of harm in this world, and we're trying to fix it a little bit. Let me tell me this: what do you know of the Snow Queen? What influence have you had with her?
Queen. She is. We have been trying so hard. The daughters of Sorakel have been trying to get the council and all of the leaders of Corvair to understand that there is a bigger threat than us, than the monstrous races that proceed in Droam. Droam is dealing with so much, and they won't. The council and the leaders, they won't even listen to what we have going on. We spend so much of our time protecting the rest of Corvair, but y'all just see us as monsters. Even you, Corlin, even the Wolf's Paw Pack are seen as monsters. You, and he points at Belkyra, you are seen as a monster. But why? Why would we need to? Why are we seen this way? We have been holding back the forces coming in from the Towering Woods, from the Elden Reaches. You have no idea what kind of creatures we've been facing. All of the things that have been...
You can't be doing all this just because you're prejudiced against people's races.
Wow. I almost had a
The
response to that weak ass backstory.
The Snow Queen is... The Snow Queen is a leader of these creatures that we fight. She is amongst the ranks, the high up ranks of those following the druids in Elden Reaches. She has teamed
She
with
also has a
them.
lot of Dask that is aiding her currently.
Don't you think that there were better ways of going about this than, murdering a lot of people?
All I can tell you is,
trying to
like, what's
manipulate my
happening
family
to
stuff.
yeah.
We are told through these hags that are ancient in age, they know more than all, and they have told us that in order for us to fight off these forces that are invading, we need to take over Sharn. We need to rise up. We need to have the Sharn Council, the Sharn Watch, and their military on our side in order to fight against these forces. We've been trying to move our ranks up. We've been trying to take over, and we figured if we took out. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. And he kind of looks down to the side. He goes, if the Boromars are taken out, the council will listen. For we have taken out a force that is causing madness in this city. We are trying to destroy all that is infecting the city with madness so
Yes,
that the
yes, yes.
council will
Kill it
finally
all, make
listen
them
to
know.
us.
So you're trying to remove drugs from the equation, or is it much more than that? Because the drugs are what cause,
I
I guess,
believe
some
that
type
they're
of
trying to
madness.
get all of the drugs and add the,
We're trying
the
to
snow to it.
remove the Boromars from power. They need to be taken out so that we can replace
Yeah, I
and
can't.
have our own sway over the Council of Sharn.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you that I'm hired by the Boromar. I'm gonna prevent that currently, at least while they're paying me.
I think there's a better way to go about this, and I did not know that this is what both sides are thinking. We're both against. The sides are against this, at least from my perspective. We're against this new threat, but the aid of this threat from Droam, it doesn't make any sense to us. You're trying to attack us to make it better for you because the
Because
Boromars have so much power. We're not the only ones on the council.
they will not listen. We have tried, the daughters have tried, and no one will listen. We have had to go through extreme means, and mind you, Sormena is not always. I don't always agree, but I will do as she asks because she has a reason and a plan. And then at this point, Barston is going to look over, and he looks really in tune with what he's saying. He goes, Zerun, do you know Zerun, do you know of Sor Taraz's prediction for the future? And he swiftly looks over at his feline, he kind of hisses. Yes, I know what Sor Taraza has said. I don't know that I agree, but we do need something. Maybe champions are what we need.
Champions?
Well,
Supposed to be us.
Barston kind of scratches his head. He says, I don't know. This is a lot to consider. It'll take me a while for me to explain any of this to you. I think we need to get him somewhere safe, though, somewhere where he can be detained properly. And Halak kind of finally agrees with Barston, which is a rarity in and of itself. And then Halak starts pulling him.
Should this be reported to the council or should we keep it hidden? I feel like hidden is the best choice for now.
I
But
think we should just report it to your father and let him make the decision.
I'm not sure I want to do that just yet.
Halak looks at you and says, Arjun, I'm sorry, but your father must know about this.
He is the reason why we're here.
Your sister will want to know about this, as he looks back at Zerun. And
We need time. Is there any chance we could have a little time? I want to understand what's going on better and what our side is pushing against and not helping in this matter. This doesn't make any sense.
Information. That's all we can get for right now. The more we know, the better decision that we can make.
I
he
just
looks
don't want
back
them
at
to
you.
kill off Zayrun before we have a chance to
Oh, no.
have a
Keep him
longer
alive.
conversation.
I mean, obviously his actions got notice. He, for better or for worse, they're gonna know, like, what he
What do you
did.
think my
And
father's going to do if we know we have a captured person like this?
invest or interrogate. Like I said, information. The more you know, the better.
My dad isn't looking for a whole purpose of, oh, these Fey things. He's looking for something to blame to fix these the political bullshit. If we have someone to blame, that's it.
Well,
That's the end of it. That's
at
what
the
I
very
see.
least, he's gonna know what who's he's up against, and who's been hurting his industry.
I just hope it makes sense to him and he doesn't. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know how.
Obviously, you know your father better than we do, but look, he is paying us to do this particular thing that we must do.
Sometimes the job you do is not always the right thing, Corlin.
No, but this is just information. What is this about? What? Okay, why do you not think it's the right thing? Why can we not tell your father?
I think that's a better saved for next time. But I'll go over it now if everybody's sticking around for a bit.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
no.
Well, I mean, we can stop now and then keep going, you know. But are we gonna stop here, or like where would we go afterwards? You know,
Yeah.
are we just gonna help investigate or keep or get the prisoner to wherever he's going? You know.
Yeah, Halak will take him back to. Halak says, "I'll take him back to our base nearby. We have one. We could detain him."
I'm assuming that you don't need our help for that.
For historical purposes, I'm still gonna
No.
just ramble off what I was thinking that what would happen.
Is that the council is looking for blame on something and someone, at least my father's side, for all this drug messing. They find out that someone's entered, broken into here. We have one captured. They get the information, but they're not really going to get much outside of what we know, which is what they already know, because Joam has contacted them. So they're just going to kill him, is my assumption, and there's not going to be much more information we could grab from that. And from what I'm understanding from his side, it actually is a huge problem, and we need his assistance in with Droam. I feel like if we have an entrance, we can work together on this instead of just causing havoc. That is my perception.
So are you suggesting that the person, the guy that we just captured, just should be killed anyway?
No,
Because
I
you're
am
saying,
not saying that.
I know, but you're
It
just saying
sounds like
there's
you're just trying to
no
work for
more
the other
information that
people
we
and
can get
try to
from them
find more
anyway.
information.
I'm trying to solve this situation as a whole, I guess. I'm trying to do the right thing. If we unprecedented creatures are coming and we need to store up for battle, we need all sides to be working on this.
I think you're trying to take on too much at once. Like, we can only control so much of this.
So we're just going to hold on to this person.
But we have a piece of this horrible fucking puzzle, whatever it is. But if we don't stop it, it doesn't matter if Barmar Guild goes down because everybody's fucking gonna die. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know you don't give
I
a
still
fuck
think
because
that we
you
need.
could just run off to the woods and just be safe. Whatever.
Look, I don't want people to die that are unnecessary deaths, honestly. But we know that the person that's causing most of this is Sora, Mana. Like that person is one that we're going to have to deal with, for better or for worse.
If I am going by what he's saying, that is not what he's saying. He's not saying that Soramena is the cause of everything. It's a cause of this situation, sure, but that's because the council is not listening, which makes perfect sense to me.
Mm-hmm. But like, we have so many tasks to do. We're gonna have to pick and choose what we're gonna have to be doing for this. Like, honestly, like, are we gonna try to solve this situation? Or are we gonna try to solve your parents' situation? Are we going to do something completely different from that shit?
This is much bigger than what my parents have going on, but if we do it the right way, everyone wins. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, look. Tell you what, you come up with the plan and we'll follow it. As long as we agree to it.
Well, we're gonna have to see. Whatever happens now with.
But you do know we will have to report back to your father. I mean, he basically sent us here.
Yes, and my sister's on the council. Once the council hears about this, I can only assume the worst. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
There's only
This
so.
person that behind me, like basically as soon as he entered this building, he knew the chances that he was taking.
He didn't know that we were gonna be here. I know that for a fact, or else they all would have gotten away.
No,
now
like
we have a
they did
body
not
in the
account for
back.
us.
Yeah.
But these people were stout. They were highly trained.
Yes. And you know of them as well.
Yes, I do. They are to be feared. There is a lot of them.
I do not know what we should do, but I just wanted to give my opinion on the matter. Not that I'm on the council or have any sort of opinion about this or any power around it.
We're going to have to go back and go to sleep here anyways. Like, it is getting crazy late.
You can
So
pass
I'm
the
assuming
night.
that we're going to do that, like, and stay at your place again. So what are we going to do when we come back to your father? Like, we need to answer this question now.
Halak looks at you, and after hearing Zerun's words, he understands what you mean. He knows your father is a little bit stubborn.
And
He
rash.
says, Arjun, I will take him back to my base. I cannot say who will see that he is there, but I will not directly report this to your father until for 24 hours. I will give you some time to think on the matter. And Barston kind of has a sigh of relief, and he says, you need to fortify wherever you put him. His pack will come.
Oof.
That is true.
And Halak says that he will take him immediately to this safe house, which he'll haven't been to before or know where it is.
They already know that he's here. Like, we did not capture all of them, so they have information. They will come.
Okay, and that's where we'll end it tonight.
Woo!
Interesting.
Wow, I could not even hear you clapping.
Sorry it went
Nope.
so long. I got into it.
Well, we started late too. I mean, we started like almost at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. I'll be stopping recording in 5, 4, 3, 2.